3 hours.
This went way off the rails.
Anyways.
This is the most off the rails I think we've gone.
This is what happens when we nerd out.
It was supposed to be a 3-minute chat. Also, I started the stream. It was supposed to be a 3-minute thing, and you guys just went on, and I was trying.
When you bring up a new rule with veteran D&D players and mathematicians, things are gonna go down.
Yeah. Next time, I'm just gonna force you guys to go to the video, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
I'm just gonna say your rule is shit, and leave it at that.
I don't think.
I'm sorry. No, I don't mean. I don't mean it. I promise. I'm kidding.
He's teasing.
I'm teasing. Yeah.
Okay, can we?
Anyway,
the stream has started a little while ago.
To be fair, I think actually it might have been. I think we might have argued a little bit less if we were actually reading the rules instead of like mishearing each other constantly.
I suppose, but like then you could have suggested that midway through the fucking thing. If you'd done that,
I probably should have, but neither of us did.
You know,
where are we in the?
Yeah.
We're still in Babylon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still. What made you think you left Babylon?
No, just clarify.
A lot of things.
Yeah, this is the problem when you have two people. When I ask, this is literally the problem I had yesterday with Cajun. Excellent
No.
Let's not talk about anything that is.
Yeah.
Hey Eric.
I'm
gonna criticize you right here. What did you say about the DM screen?
This was not real world. We were talking about D&D the entire time.
No, I mean like let's not talk about any more rules anymore.
All right.
I'm this close to just leaving the call and watching anime.
I mean, I'm gonna be fair with you.
We are going off on tangents again and again and again.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop. Shut up.
Yeah, now it's your fault, Sage.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Can we just... God!
Yeah, let's get started. Let's get started, finally.
Alright.
I might get my character introduced today.
Yeah, finally.
Okay. Alright. This session is not gonna last that long anyway, so I don't actually mind. But let's
yeah, since it's right after fighting, it's gonna be roleplay. Thank God.
Yeah.
That's my forte.
We're not gonna be doing a whole lot of nonsense.
Let's not choose this song. Hold on. That one. Okay. First of all, you guys, you guys come up. You do. From the.
I feel like I need a drink.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Now, the first thing that you guys do is that as you guys exit the streets of Babylon, you do Ordicus, Nexo. Yeah, you see. Hold on a second. Have I done this correctly? Hold on. I think that I may have oversized my. Hold on. There we go. That's better.
Also, us in the party can't hear the D&D music.
Yeah, you don't have to stream up.
Keep in mind
it's all right.
Nag, yeah.
Yeah. Keep in mind I need to have like 77,000
billion
things.
tabs open. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's working on it. All right. We'll get there.
I could have gotten more food. I'm mad at myself now.
I mean, to be fair, this was a ruling that I tested out yesterday, and it does work. That's what I'm going to say.
But it is still in playtesting.
Yes. Hell, the shield thing is still in playtesting, but I'm not going to get too far into that. Now, first of all, you guys come out into the streets. Children are being reignited. Drift, you are being tightly hugged by the little girl, and she's just well, first of all, you can hear her sobbing. I'm just going to drop that on you. There's snow in the street.
But it's melting, right?
Yeah. Nexo. Mocking. What is that in English? Shoveling?
Shoveling.
Yeah. People are starting to shoveling snow, and like there's wizards on the streets that is just like there are clerics with sacred flame that is just like moving stuff, and there's like wizard sorcerers and other like magical people that is just going around the street like burning the snow,
trying to get rid of the snow.
Yeah, trying to get rid of the snow, which is incredibly hard, and they clearly need more help. Things are really quiet. It is somber. I think that's an accurate statement. The
Somber?
you guys,
Like sad?
yeah, because many people shit, what's the word I'm looking for? Many people died as a result of Krampus, but there is a yeah, they did.
How?
In the arena where he was supposed to fight, he killed a bunch of people. He did. So there's the Krampus massacre.
Oh, I don't remember any of that.
That is because I didn't mention it. But you guys find out soon as there's a guy coming to you, a priest of some kind, and he starts to speak to you, and he says to you, "Oh, adventurers! Oh, I'm so happy to see that you guys are okay. You guys see that he's been like, it looks like he's been looking for you guys. Children run past him. He has like a little bit of a problem standing still because of the reason that children are constantly like moving and pushing into him. But he's just like, adventurers, yeah. Do you guys say anything towards him? This guy was there. This guy was there.
Was where? He was where?
He was in the church when you guys got met by Chris Kringle.
Yeah, I don't remember him, so I'm gonna say Drift doesn't remember him either, and makes no note of him.
Alright. Well, I see that the snow has stopped. Did you guys have something to do with that?
I'm just gonna show him Krampus' skull that I'm holding.
Yeah, that's right, you had his skull.
Yeah, also, I'm gonna ask for some rope.
What is
If anyone
that?
has.
Is that a head? Why do you have a head?
It's the fiend's skull who caused us.
Maybe you
Right.
shouldn't show that.
Yeah,
to
it should be.
children.
It should obviously be a fiend's skull because it's got like horns and shit, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
it's
shouldn't.
Pretty
maybe
clearly not a normal skull.
Maybe you shouldn't show that to children. Who are you
They've
anyway?
already been scarred. It don't matter too much.
I never met you before. You went
Who
to
are-
the church.
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Baltasar. It's lovely to meet you.
Is it?
What? Have I said something?
Drift is tired and she's cranky. That's why she.
You see that Merlin then pushes past a bunch of children. He's like, "Hey, Baltasar! There you are! How's it going?" Well, it's going pretty good, I think. The Holy Redeemer and the rest of the clergy has headed over to the arena. There has been a murder. Krampus went on a rampage before he went where he went, essentially. It's a long story short, he killed a bunch of people, and we have a bunch of people there now that is trying to help, but we still need more people. We're not going to even get to everybody. We need people to help with the arena. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Drift if they got some rope.
I hand you my rope.
Drift rummages around in her bag of holding.
You
I
find.
hand you my roll of rope.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
I literally have like.
You find. You have a 50 feet of Hampton rope, I guess. I mean.
I want to tie that rope around Krampus' skull and then fasten it to my
Your belt.
my belt.
I do want to humor you. It isn't a talking head.
I know. It's just there.
It's literally
So if
that's a
people ask
classic
it-
like.
Yeah.
It's an intimidation tactic that you're carrying a demon skull on your belt. People
you
are
should
not-
just put it in a bag of holding, but okay.
No, he's
No,
deliberately
no.
trying to show it off. He's not. He wants it to be shown off. He wants it. It's like a decoration.
Yeah. It's a
Most
trophy.
of the-
It's literally no. It's a trophy. It's a war trophy. It's a trophy. Yeah.
Yeah, a decorative war trophy that he's literally wearing.
Yeah. Let me talk. Most of the children walk past you guys and don't even give it any.
They're running off to try and find their parents. Yeah.
They're just running off to try to find their parents. There is a couple of children that looks at you, Orticus, But see, the thing is that most of them are just like, whoa, like they're just like giving you like a stare. They are like a holy knight, savior. You know, like you look like you don't look very respectable. I think the right word is. Essentially, all of the children just look at you in like kind of a role modelish like way as they walk past you.
I'm just gonna pose for them, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, you pose for the children, and they are both like, whoa! You see, like, a bunch of children. Like, all of them are just like, and some of them are just, parents just come strumming in, comes, like, running, that's the word I was looking for, into the crowd and just picks up the children. They're just like, okay.
Right, yeah, doing their parents' things.
Yeah, they're doing their parents' things. And it's like, and you see that the priest and Merlin is talking.
Sorry, I don't want to listen to Eric try to imitate a mother that's worried for her child. That just sounds uncomfortable.
I'm sure most women will find it sexist as well, so let's not get into it.
Look, I have him flipping voicing my love interest for the other D&D group. Do you know how I feel?
I'm just not gonna... He tries to voice too many females as it is, alright?
You think it's uncomfortable for you? Oh. I could be the girl. God damn.
You didn't even have to try and pretend to be a mother. You could pretend to be a father.
True.
That was your choice.
You see a father, then you see a father rush into the crowd. You do. You see a father rush into the crowd, and you see that he picks up his child. All right, I'm taking you out. I'm taking you to see to ice cream, little buddy. And you see that he then walks off. He does with the child. And stuff like that.
Okay then.
I feel like that's what my
Sure,
dad
that's
would...
the appropriate response to your child getting kidnapped. Let's go get ice cream.
Yeah. That's exactly what I would do. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go get ice
never
cream.
be
You're just
parents.
not traumatized, but I'm gonna give you ice cream.
Yeah.
None of you should be
I mean, that's a
parents.
good strategy, honestly.
I mean, he doesn't show any emotions. He's not the typical madman, you know. He just walks off. Clearly, but he's just like, yeah. But like, he's like a typical madman that doesn't show any madman emotions.
None of you people
Yeah,
should be
that's-
parents. I just want to make this clear.
We'll be fine.
Okay, so you're supposed to be like, no,
Yeah.
no.
It's back in those
Yes.
times where people can't show emotion.
Back in these times, if you were seen showing emotion, you were bastardized. You were. That is true.
Bastardized,
No, you were shit on if you were feminine as a man back in this age.
I suppose.
I mean, ostracized?
Yeah,
I don't know what that
bastardized.
word is,
Bastardized.
but I don't know.
Ostracized means like you were like outcast,
Ah.
shunned.
Kinda, yeah. There's a reason why gay people didn't fucking have legitimized fucking thing for like the last 3,000 something years.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
Catholic
let's
Church.
continue on.
At a certain
Yes,
point,
getting
they
off
weren't
track.
even just like...
We're getting off track.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You guys.
Wait, there are tracks.
All right. Okay, so I don't think there's any way I can. I don't think there's anywhere I can put you guys down as of this moment. Where it would be appropriate to put you guys down.
Up
What
on
do
the
you
ground.
Okay, so first of all,
Well,
you
they need to
guys.
help with the arena thing.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah. What do you guys do?
Oh, okay. What time of day is it?
It's midday, I'll say.
Like noon?
Yeah, I mean, you guys went to Krampus's lair in the morning. It's been several hours since then.
Hmm.
Mhm. Well, probably it's been several hours. It took you guys a little bit of time.
Right.
I'd say it's like noon high. Noon is like 12 o'clock, right? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
All right.
Sun at highest point.
Well, let's go clean up those bodies. Then.
noon.
Oof.
You see that Merlin said like, yes, I'm gonna go to the arena.
The arena.
Yeah, I'm gonna help them. They clearly need our help. Does anybody
Sean
here
gives you a
else?
strange look.
Does anybody here else have healing spells? May I ask?
I'm out.
All right, Drift.
Do I have spells?
Drift, do whatever you need to do. There's a library up north. You can go and talk to Rux if you want to.
Yeah, that's actually.
do I have
I'm actually
my
gonna
spells
take
left?
the. I'm gonna take that cursed bag over to him, over to Rux, and we're gonna investigate it
Well,
magically.
wait, Will.
Yeah.
Do I have my spells?
You do.
Do you have spells? You should. Let me look.
You're the one that has the responsibility of keeping an eye on this. So.
Well, I mean, he's not. He doesn't have his character sheet on him.
Yes, I know.
I don't have my character sheet, and I also wasn't there for the combat.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I was not there.
You
So
have.
I don't know if you guys
So he
used any of my
wouldn't
spells.
He does actually have
He
a
wouldn't have
bit.
known.
You have 3 first level and 4 third level.
I will go help
Um,
them with my healing one.
Sorry?
I will cast healing. I will go over to wherever they need healing. Use
Alright,
healing spirit
yes.
and cure wounds for the rest.
Yeah. Alright. So, you guys... Okay, so the people... Okay, so we're splitting up the group then, I guess. Who's going to the arena and who isn't?
I'm gonna go to the arena.
Bird, I'm gonna message you. Also, please keep me informed if you are private messaging me, please. I'm just warning you guys for the future. Alright, I'm gonna...
Is that a bug, or do I actually have a 4th level spell slot? Why do I have that? Is that a glitch?
That is a bug. You shouldn't have a 4th level
It's a
spell slot.
glitch. Okay, we'll fix that later. It's not like I even have a 4th level spell, but
Bird, hold on.
so it doesn't even matter.
Man. Do it. Coward. What are you scared?
Blew up the moon.
Bird, shut up. Anyway, okay, you guys head into the arena. You do. Also, by the way, guys, the map is mostly there for visual approximation of how basically everything is looking. So first of all, you guys head into the arena. Also, this shirt is fucking broken. Anyway, now you guys head into the arena. You walk. Okay, so who's going to the arena and who isn't?
I am.
All right, cool.
I think I'm the only one that is not.
Okay, you're not. All right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be on my Discord on my phone. That way I can keep an eye on what people say. All right. You guys walk. Okay, so I'm gonna just do the people that are in the arena first, and then we can do people that are not in the arena. Okay, everybody.
You
good
could
with
do
that?
everyone else, and then you could do me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that
Really?
Stem. I say that Urdak is gonna go off on his own. He doesn't want to go back to the arena.
Oh yeah, on that note, Eric, I think it might be best to just literally, as much as this might feel like it's breaking continuity, I feel like we should just completely ignore the existence of Stem, Urgdak, and Arcus when they are not here. As much as it'll break continuity, I think if they're here, then their characters exist. If they're not here, your character doesn't exist.
Okay, I'm gonna put it. This
That would
way.
make everything easier.
I suppose.
Yeah, it would break the fuck out of continuity, but it would make everything easier.
Let's just say they go to the box immediately when they're not there.
They don't have a box. Just say they
Oh.
fucking.
A bar.
They just
There-
add an
there's a
end,
bar.
yeah.
There's a bar not far away, and they have money. Like I feel like that's
Yeah.
what Urdak and them would do anyway. They would probably just go off to the bar.
You're like,
Even though
fuck it, yeah, I'm
Stem
going to
has
get a
healing
drink.
spells. Yeah. Even though Stem
It's-
has... okay, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna forget it. We'll forget it. All right.
We can deal
Stem-
with it more later, but
Yeah,
yeah.
the boys goes off to somewhere else. Now, first of all, you okay, so you guys come to the arena. By the way, the arena you guys, we're not gonna transition because there's no point. We're gonna do this theater of the mind bitch. And essentially you guys see thousands of dead bodies here. And you guys see that there's a mush, like there's a mush in the middle of the arena. There is, like, it's weird. It is, like just red paste on the floor of the arena. There is, and you guys see that the arena is half broken, destroyed, and smashed as you guys step into the arena. And I don't think anybody could have accounted for the shit that has happened today. You guys look around. And you guys see people are just like, bring them over here, bring them over here. You see the Holy Redeemer sitting in a corner, you do, and he's like doing like some of his healing magic. You see holy warriors and monks and other creatures like other people like that. It's just like helping like stabilize people. And it is like and you walk into the arena, you see there's a bunch of like bags over like clear human shapes on the left, and there's hundreds of them. And you guys see as you guys walk into the arena, you guys see a person holding a book of some kind and casting these spell. Oh no, I'm not sure she but yeah, she.
This is not the best music. It's very happy.
Okay, we don't have music for every single situation. Okay, and it's hard to find non-copyrighted music. It's hard.
It's just funny that it's just happy go music. There you go.
That's better. This only lasted like 5 minutes, but it's better than what we already had. Hold on. Can I just reset it every single time? Loop.
Beck and I sent you something, by the way. Just real quick.
See, there's a person standing. She doesn't have legs per se. She has this tail, if that makes sense. You know, like a snake. It basically strokes down the back of her thing, strokes back of the back of her clothing, and it basically slides down all the way to the bottom of her tail, which I think is the accurate name for it. I don't know. My thesaurus skills aren't that big. And but like, you see her has this green-looking hood, she does. Bird, do me a favor, describe your character for me. That's what.
Wait, where's my bio and yeah, okay.
Read from your character sheet, but I think it's better if you read it yourself.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
She is a below average height, very pale woman in fully green clothing with a lot of chain accessories along her coat, with her hood up and her tail just swinging around.
She doesn't have legs either. I should probably mention that. She doesn't have
Thank
legs,
you.
But she has like this like snaky tail, which is like
Yes.
Yeah. Sage.
I think he went to piss.
And that's
Nope,
Oh, that's
Sage,
all. I'm stupid.
by looking at her, you would have guessed her to be a style of Yuan Ti. You would.
What? I know what Yanqi is. What was the first thing you said?
Yuan Ti. You would have guessed her to be a breed of Yuan Ti. You would.
A pure blood? Or...
It's weird. She doesn't have two legs.
Okay, no. She doesn't have two legs. Okay, and then... I think that's pure.
She has
She could be a
human
half-breed. She could be a half-breed. But you don't know.
She has
You mean
a
she
pale
doesn't have
human
legs?
face.
Pale human face. Okay, is she humanoid shaped?
She has a top body humanoid shape, and essentially, and a bottom snake.
Okay, I know the Yanqi. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about then.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you because you're from the Forgotten Realms, and I think they are from the Forgotten Realms? I don't remember. No.
The Forgotten Realms buried. Not the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, it's complicated. Now, you see that Merlin then walks. Okay, what would you be doing at this moment? You are clearly getting paid for this, by the way. I shouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Somehow cleaning the blood, basically the stains of the blood off of the arena, basically. With maybe would acid work for that?
No, that would
No.
probably make everything worse.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Well,
Cleaning
you
blood,
have
basically.
mage hands. You could possibly use that to.
Yeah, I have a big piece of cloth and a mage hand. Just
What are you guys intending to do?
cleaning blood off the battle arena. Like
Well,
cleaning the big
technically,
pools of
acid
blood.
would.
Yeah.
Or how
Technically.
about this? No. Okay, how would I do this? I cast mold earth and just flip their top upside down.
She doesn't have mold earth. That'd be interesting, but no, she doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Oh, are you saying you? Are you saying you, Sage?
I'm sorry. Yes, me. I have mold earth. I can do that.
Okay, so what do you
I
do
just
with?
flip the ground upside down.
Oh, so you
Okay, you know what is?
you basically do. Okay, so Sage, you quickly turn the earth upside down, and you see that Merlin. Okay, so Merlin walks up to you, Bird, and she then he then speaks up and he says to you, "Oh, a serpentine. It's lovely to meet one of your kind. I've never seen you before." He's just behind you as he's saying
Yeah.
this.
I look back sharply at him.
Yeah, you have that weird, like, when you, like, focus your eyes and he's...
Yeah. Oh, greetings. Who might you be?
I'd like to say, I'd like to nudge Merlin and say, you know, they're cold-blooded for a reason.
Excuse me.
Yes. First of all, it is lovely to meet you, my lady. Can I get your name?
It is Ibisis.
I can't get away from you.
Ibisis. What a lovely name for a lovely lady. What?
You trying to suck up?
Me? I would never. I happen to be gay. But that's
Fair.
I'll turn on with Merlin right now.
I'm sorry. I can't. Okay. Breathe.
We're going until Bird has to go, by the way. So when Bird has to go, we're gonna cancel the rest of the session. But I think that's
Okay.
fine. Now you see that there is a part. This is the rest of my merry band of misfits. That is Orticus. This is a shot. Hold on, I need to look at you guys' names. We do have other members of our society. I mean, we do have a. No, I probably should. No, Merle, retract the last thing. Hold on. Yeah, see, the thing is that we do have other people of our body, but they aren't here, sadly, at the moment. But we have a shop, we have Mr. And you see like a gigantic 15 feet tall motherfucker you do, that is just standing, I don't know what you're saying, or if you're saying anything, Orticus.
Just standing there casting a massive shadow.
Yeah, and like there's no children present, there's only adults, but there are like a couple of folk that's looking at you and it's like, no! Yeah, and that's it, like...
Ooh, no short people. Okay.
Sadly, our friend, Mrs. What is her name?
Have you
Drift.
described my character yet? I'm the only non-humanoid.
Well, you
Or
are.
non-human.
Okay, sorry for my excuse, bud. He is a dragonborn. That is
Black
essentially.
Dragonborn.
He's an adult dragonborn. He looks. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it than that he is an adult dragonborn. Hold on,
Black
brown.
scale, that's all you really
no
need
black.
to say.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
I
black scale, no brown. I'm not a shit dragonborn.
I study everyone intensely before saying anything else. So, why did you decide to approach me? Actually, I don't know your name.
Well, sorry. My name is Merlin. It's lovely to meet you. Most people, some people call me Blindsight. For no particular reason, but yes.
I can see that. Anyways,
I'm just gonna begin picking up bodies and carrying them.
Oh yeah, you're just picking up bodies and you're just helping carrying them to like the things. Are you like dead bodies, right? Not the live.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. There is people that are still alive. That is actually good.
I
corpses.
see. Right there. What's his deal?
It's me. What can I say?
I see you have a big guy there. What's his deal?
Oh, frankly, I do not know. I don't know everything about him, but I know that he is, I think he might be an ancient warrior. I don't know, he's a lanky fellow, I'll tell you that. Huge.
Well,
Reminds me of Lady Dimitrescu. No, I'm not saying that, that's just a joke.
Let's just board over the past few months, and I would like to join another party, but I'm very slow to trust.
We currently lost a team member recently. I mean, other than Orcus here, I don't think anybody in the party would currently mind if you didn't make it. Sorry, if you didn't make it? If you joined the party. I mean, we do need to gather up the group, and we do need to talk about the situation. May I ask, Miss Ibises?
It's alright, my name's a little hard.
Yes, it is. I still don't understand.
Why did that sound so sensual? I'm sorry.
My name is hard.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
You see that, Merlin, and it's just like, well, if you want to, when we're done helping here, what do you say you come with us, and I will introduce you to the rest of my, compatriots. Well, we should probably take you to see our smartest member, Miss Riff. But if you are willing to come with us, I would love to have you come. That'd be fantastic.
I mean, I already got my pay from this, so I might as well. I would be interested.
I still need to help the injured here, because
Of course.
But other than that, I think that I can't wait. And I appreciate it. Can you come with me? Me and my group, as we need to, like, we're helping out, essentially.
Alright then. I think I will need to clean up some blood here. No one else wants to do it. It pays well.
But by the way, we're gonna say that this is all that we're gonna do here. Sorry for being a dick, but this is all we're gonna do here. So we're gonna. Okay, so at the end of this, you go back out and you get 25 gold pieces because that is what you were hard to do. So add 25
I didn't do
pieces.
dirty work.
You do a lot of dirty work. You help like clean out bodies, lift up benches and stuff like that. And you were doing a lot. Merlin was only there to heal and stuff like that, and he doesn't take charity. He doesn't take charity.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I mean, he is a charity. Sorry, he is a. No, he. Fuck. He doesn't believe in taking money for doing good, essentially, so he's not going to use that. Okay, Merlin's going to use up all of his spell slots to basically heal people up to 1 HP, essentially. So Merlin has used up all of his spell slots for today. I hope nobody clicked the long rest button beforehand. I think nobody did. So I'm now going to get rid of every single one of Merlin's spell slots.
I'm gonna piss.
Yes, go and have fun! Okay.
Have fun!
taking a piss is really fun. I don't know if you know.
What the?
Eric, will you check the scribe chat? For God's sake.
Hold on a second. I need to check something. Gift of the Chromatic Dragon 5e. Sorry, I want to check something really quick. I'm sorry.
How many bodies have I moved?
Will, okay, what the fuck am I doing? Hold on, you moved 1,000 no. You moved, no, I'll say, okay, so it takes you approximately 30 to 40 seconds to move the bodies back to the start of the arena, to go all the way back. I'll say that you're able to move nearly 300 bodies by the end of the day, and that's all of the bodies. That is you helped a significant amount. You did by carrying all of those people. Do you have cure wounds or any healing spells?
I have lay on hands.
Okay, how much lay on hands do you have?
30.
Okay, you can use one individual lay on hands to basically get people up to 1 hit point, or to 1 hit point and be healthy, essentially. So, do you use up all your cure wounds and health?
No, I don't.
So you don't.
I move bodies.
Yeah. Merlin is gonna use his medicine skills and spare the dying, basically, because he does have spare the dying, but he uses all of his healing magic. He does because of the reason that he believes that this is the best thing he can do. You know, that's what he does. Also, Merlin gets access to one more spell, so I gotta remember to fucking do that. Because you guys leveled to level 6. I think that I'm gonna give Merlin like an offensive spell. Iman, by the way, ran off. By the way, in the start of the session. Iman, yeah, he ran up at the start of the before, like, as soon as you guys came up from the sewers, he literally ran off. He did, because of the reason that if he's seen in the city, he'll get brutally slaughtered. He will.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened with that? Okay.
The werewolf.
Yeah, the werewolf.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
now, first of all,
I remember. Yeah.
yeah, it's a long story. But the easy thing to explain to you is that it's fucked, the situation. Thank you, whoever is watching, or whoever has been watching this entire time. I think it's one of you, but
It's me.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway,
I got one of my friends.
I'm happy that he could join us. Now, you see that, we now... Sorry. We now move through the winds from the arena that's being destroyed. By the way, there, a lot of people are, lifting things up and stuff, and that's not important. And we now go back to Drift that is reached back to the observatory. And, Drift, what do you do as you enter the arena? Enter the arena? Enter the,
Old man.
Observatory.
Observatory, yeah. I'm gonna put this as the song, and we're gonna just have this on repeat.
Can't hear you well.
William? Bro? We can't hear you.
Yeah.
There's a good chance. I was
Hello?
wondering why it was so quiet.
Still can't hear you.
Yep.
Will,
Don't
try
know what's
leaving and
happening.
rejoining.
He did.
You already did.
Ah, shit.
Hello? Hello?
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
good.
Okay, that would explain so fucking much. Because I have made so many jokes, and I even asked why it mattered how many bodies we moved. Like, oh my god. That makes so much goddamn sense.
Well, it helps to account for the dead. That's the thing. So moving the dead
Fair.
is essentially just there to account for the dead. That's what we do IRL. That's what we do.
Point is, I was...
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also so that we can give those people reliable funerals as well. Well, technically, some of the bodies will go to cannibal, will be divvied out to butcheries by the end of the day because of the reason that, because meat and food. But that's not important. So, Ornicus, you have essentially now fueled cannibalism. I hope you're okay with that.
I'm not.
You don't know, though. I should probably
No, I
mention.
don't. I know that I don't know.
Yeah. I know! You're one of the few players that understand that rule. But yeah, we head...
Wait, I would know.
Would you? I mean, actually, yeah, you probably would. Thank you, whoever's watching. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, anyway, now, I'm just being really happy. Feel free to post any comments or anything. I will get to them by the end of the stream.
If you're
Anyway.
talking, well, we can't hear you.
Will is trying to fix his microphone, I think. While Will is fixing his
Yeah.
microphone,
Yes, I will probably be talking to Merlin more.
okay,
Excellent.
okay, so we are gonna break. Okay, so as soon as you basically are then. Okay, so I say that like you guys work throughout the day, you do, and you guys, I don't know. Do you talk to anybody else, or do you just talk to Merlin? But
I mean, I would want to know what Nexo's deal is.
so yeah, you walk over to Mr.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
there you are. There you are.
Am I
No,
back?
hello.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, you are back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I
camera, I want to
This
see your
thing's fucking
beautiful
killing me.
face.
Yeah, give it. Okay, here's the thing. If I turn on my camera, there's like a 50-50 chance that my Discord will crash for a second. So
Oh,
bear with me.
okay, I get you. I get you. You don't
Okay,
have
it did
to.
not crash.
Cool. W.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna choose this song.
Okay, so I will ask again. What the fuck is the girl's name?
Ibisis.
No,
Abysses.
Are you talking
Oh.
about the
I'm not
girl?
there. Yeah, the one that that is basically under my care.
You don't know. You haven't gotten an answer from her. She never talked to you.
Okay.
She's completely mute.
Okay then.
You gotta get creative here, man. You gotta get creative.
Well,
She's following you, by the way, to Roxas, but she's like hiding behind corners as she's basically. But you notice her presence. I'll tell you that much. But she's like following you across the street, yes, or like following you to where you're going.
that seems a little inconsistent with my character. I wouldn't simply allow that.
If you want to stop her, you can. I'm just saying that she is.
No, it's that at no point would I have like left her behind. She wouldn't be following. She wouldn't be sneaking behind me.
okay.
She would be like literally holding my hand.
Okay, yeah. You,
Yeah.
people.
I would have deliberately brought her along at this
Alright,
point.
yeah.
Mostly because Drift is so Drift is irritable. She's like she has a short fuse at the moment. She's ready to snap, right? And her basically a feeling of responsibility for this one child, and an overall frustration at how much bullshit she's been through in the last couple of hours. She's on a short fuse. She's not gonna let the little girl out of her sight, and if anybody gets in her way, she might shoot you.
She's just fucking.
She's annoyed.
Get
She's
the
very
fuck
annoyed right
out of my way.
Yeah,
She's
she is
annoyed
not.
about
She is
it.
not happy right now. She is in a bad mood, right?
Random question.
She
is
just
she
crawled out of
short?
a sewer. Huh?
Drip is shorter than
Is she
everybody in the
short?
party.
Okay.
She's about average
But no.
height. She's like, I think she's 5'7".
Okay, so she's slightly bigger. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like an average sized human.
Imagine if I
Okay.
called her Delilah. That would be funny. And I know, I won't. Because then I can break into song every 5th second. Hey!
Okay, back on track. Sorry, I just
now,
had to ask that.
you're
Okay.
walking down the streets. People give you a bit of a look as you're walking on the streets. Actually, there's something.
I don't
else-
even notice. I don't even notice.
Okay.
I don't even notice. I
you
am
don't
paying
care.
attention to no one.
You don't
No.
care.
Yeah.
She's just holding like so she has this grip around you where she's like holding your not holding your hand like this, you know, like holding your hand like this. No, she's like has her arms wrapped around your arm as you two are walking through the street. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yes. Really cute picture for anybody that wants to draw that. Anyway. Now, first of all,
Yeah. But I mean, it would be cute if it weren't for the fact that like my character currently has like
It's
a really
fuming.
nasty look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a really nasty look. Like it is a look that when people see her, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to talk to that person.
Yeah.
She does not want to be talked to.
Now,
right now.
essentially, you yeah.
Will, did you activate this space?
Now, essentially,
Did I activate what?
Did you activate this space?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bitch
but
face
you
is
have 2
active.
hours, right?
I do.
Okay, so don't worry. I'm guessing you guys are gonna leave Babylon. Sorry, I meant to say
Babylon.
by the end of the day. So that's so I'm gonna see if we can get us there. But yeah. Now, first of all, you get to the observatory. Nobody stops you. Obviously not. Even children don't fucking stop you or anything.
Of course not.
Funny.
Got 2 hours 30.
No. You make your way through the to the observatory, you do, and you see that Rux is then standing there, currently doing some calculations. He is, like writing a book.
Yeah, he's doing his researcher thing.
Right. So this is appropriate.
All right, so I'm gonna walk in. I'm trying to think here, because my current objective is just to study this magic bag, this cursed bag that I have.
You
I
see
got
that
from
he then
Krampus.
looks at for the first time in ever. He looks up and he looks at you. Oh, Miss Drift, it's lovely to see you. Okay, so first of all, I've been doing some scientific theory of this thing. I'm planning on calling.
I interrupt him by slapping down the bag on the table. Remember, I stole Krampus's cursed bag that ages people backwards.
Yes, I know. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if
I
can-
slapped that down on the table.
Can you give me a second? Give me a second, please. Give me a second. I'm trying to find something. Guys, give me a second.
Oh.
January, just or rewarding. 4 times
Oh, God.
rewarding.
That's a lot of. That's yeah, that's the guy. No, no. HDMI early access. I don't know why I find that name funny.
That's pretty funny. It's even funnier when you realize that you know what? Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Not relevant for D&D.
Okay, fine.
Just a bunch of us used to all be called HDMI 1 through 5 on a different game.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You see that he then fully breaks out, and he's just like, "What is this, Miss Drift?"
You're below your camera.
Oh.
Yeah, we also can't hear you because your mic's too far away from your face.
You see that he then all of a sudden just be like, "What is this, Miss Drift? I've never seen. This is clearly a magical bag. Interesting."
Yeah,
There
of
is
sorts.
a
Krampus was using it to transform people into children.
It is. It's not rune work, no, but this is ancient magic. You see that he
Also,
then rubs across it.
I'm going to cast... Or not cast. I'm going to roll Arcana on the bag.
You have identified.
Because I do not. I don't think.
Do you not have identified? Nah. Fuck
I don't
off.
have identify.
You should have
Yeah, I've never
identified.
had- I don't think I've ever had identify.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be an asshole. But you get a new spell as you level up, by the way, so you can add identify to it.
Okay, we'll work on that later.
Yeah. Now you see that he's just said like, you need to identify this bag. You need to know what
real
it
quick.
is.
Real quick.
Yes.
Because I am now in a research facility, I'm effectively in a laboratory, a magic laboratory.
Mhm.
Do I roll Arcana with advantage, or is this a normal roll?
This is just a normal roll.
Normal roll. Okay. Okay, roll the 23.
Okay. You find
That's
okay. So the bag itself is magical in nature. I can't tell you too much about the bag, even if you don't know the pure descriptions of the bag. But I'll tell you this. All right. This bag is clearly deeply magical, and this magic is not like the typical magic you see in this world, because you have seen the type of magic that. Or how this type of magic works in this world. This doesn't make any sense. This is gobbledygook. It is.
It feels different.
It's stupid. It is because every single logic bit that you basically know of is that rune work is the main. Like to make things magical, you require rune work or a type of magic infused into it. But this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any rune work. It doesn't have magic infused to it. It just is magical. Which is fucking confusing as fuck.
It feels like an inherently magical entity, is what you're saying?
Yes. Hell, for all you know, it could be alive. That's all I'm gonna say. No.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying it's just pure weave?
I think effectively is what he's suggesting.
Yeah.
You see that he's done like.
He's not confirming or denying.
Let me handle this. I got a bit of a thing. He basically does his identify spell and he spends. You don't mind if this takes 10 minutes, do you? Are you gonna be impatient if it takes 10 minutes?
Oh, no.
No?
Yeah, in-game minutes? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
In-game
You
10
see
minutes?
you see that he then goes over it and just like, alright, first of all, this is a bag that has an ability attached to it. Now, essentially, the bag itself, at the end of the year, it teleports to its original owner, regardless where that owner is.
Trans-dimensional teleportation. Dear God, that's powerful.
Yes.
Well, I think what you need to remember is who's the original owner.
Okay, not to mention so transplant still.
But again, remember who's the original owner.
Okay, so...
Krampus?
Yeah, Krampus. And what happens every year with Krampus?
Okay, I don't know the story.
We went over this last time, so you may not have been there. But yeah, Krampus comes back every year. So effectively, the implication is this bag ain't gonna be here for long.
Yeah. The bag...
I do not get to keep this bag, is what he's saying.
Okay. This bag has
I
an
think it's
ability...
364 days.
The bag itself has a special ability, according to it. Now, first of all, it has a regression ability, apparently. This is confusing, it just... Apparently, you turn into the size of a child for 24 hours, and afterwards the spell itself will... the spell will no longer work after 24 hours. So, it will automatically, cancel itself. That's good, I guess. This bag does not
Do I find anything inside the bag?
No, you reach in for the...
child?
You reach in for the bag, but you don't find anything inside of it. It's weird. Your entire body fits inside of it. Like, if you decide to, move your hand...
I could climb into it if I wanted to.
If you wanted to, absolutely. Okay. But it also has... Okay, so essentially, if you climb into this bag, you cannot get out of the bag. You have to be grappled from outside. Meaning, if you're inside of the bag, you can't get out. Unless somebody helps you out. This is not like a typical bag of holding as well. Because apparently... the bag of holding... You do know about the kink with that bag of holding, right?
Which one?
Well, after, I think it's a minute, the bag of holding itself, you won't be able to breathe in it. Essentially. So, essentially...
That's 10 minutes.
Yes. Sorry, what?
It's 10 minutes, sorry.
Oh, 10 minutes. Yeah, thank you. The 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, you can no longer breathe in the bag of holding, and you will run out of air, and you will suffocate. It's just the sad truth. This bag does not have such a effect to it, which is weird. I mean, it doesn't take it to the astral plane. It's not an ethereal plane either. This doesn't make logical sense. This bag is ancient magic. The magic itself is so old.
Is this Shad here, by the way?
Huh?
Is this Shad here?
Do you want? No, you were with the
No.
other. You were with the other.
I'm the only one here.
Yeah, because I have a theory, but I can't explain this theory unless I am there.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You can't
But yeah,
explain it.
you're not hearing any of this, so
That's
Okay.
you
unfortunate.
know
Alright.
nothing. Yeah, I'm the only one here.
I can't tell you too much else. I'm sorry, Rip. I mean, hold on. Restrained and total cover. Okay, let me read out what the abilities does. The Krampus puts the target in the bag, and as long as the target is grappled, it is blinded and restrained, and the total cover against... Okay, so when you put it in, it's restrained and regressed. The regression feature, the bag has a AC of 17 to hit, and it has 20 health, which means that you can destroy it. Now, but he explains to you that essentially the bag itself will recover its hit points at once per year, and it will go back to its original owner. Now, the damage by slashing, but has resistance to piercing and is immune to bludgeoning. The weight of the creature in the bag doesn't count against Krampus's carrying capacity. Up to 4 small creatures or 2 medium creatures can fit in the bag. Oh, hold on. I've changed this, so don't worry about this.
Yeah, because they were like, yeah, that's a
That's
limitation that you lifted.
If used by any creature other than the Krampus, the container functions as a mundane sack. If the Krampus bag is lost or destroyed, it can create a new bag. Yeah, but I've changed this ruling. I just forgot to write it down. Now, essentially, on a failed save, the creature.
So I guess here's the thing: Drift is looking for anything that the bag could be useful for, I mean, since she can't exactly figure out how the bag was made, it seems to be made of pure magic energy. I'm assuming she doesn't believe she can replicate it.
No. I'm
assuming I cannot make a new one.
This is beyond your ability to create.
One of a kind item cannot be replicated. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I would even call this an artifact item. But the sad thing about this thing is that only the Krampus can really use it, which sucks. I hate it. Yeah, the regression ability, by the way, works like this. A creature in the bag must make a DC 21 Charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature regresses to a form of a child for 24 hours. The creature becomes one size smaller and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Are there any like lab rats or anything like that available?
Anyone else to follow you around?
Is there a... yes, he does have, but he's not typically... He has, 2 lab rats, but, he doesn't typically, dive into... No, actually, no, I'm gonna say he has not 1 lab rat. Because of the reason that, realistically speaking, he is an astrologist, he is a microbiologist, and he is a... What's the final one I said? Microbiologist, and he is also a...
I don't remember.
Fuck!
Something with magic.
I think it was
The
Scientist,
gravity!
microbiologist.
Force! He did gravity! He studied gravity. He did. So,
Oh yeah, he's a physicist.
Yeah, physicist.
Yeah.
So
He's
okay, point
gravitous.
is, are there any living things nearby that I could theoretically experiment on?
You have find familiar.
No.
That too is familiar.
Well, do you have find familiar?
No.
You could experiment on the child.
No, I mean I'm imagining there has to be.
My God, guys, we're
rat.
breaking all the ethical norms in this one campaign session.
There has to be something around. Okay, here.
I was
How about
scared.
this? How about this? I'm literally just gonna find a rat running around the city. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna then inflict a little bit of damage on it and put it in the bag.
Oh, damn it, I can help with that.
First of all, okay, so we're gonna say that you moved through the city. We're now gonna cut back to the other party. We're gonna say that the party actually finds you. We are as you're going through the city, Drift.
I'm not. Well, I shouldn't really go through the city. Theoretically, I would just look around literally outside. Like, this should take me like 5 minutes tops.
Would there be a lot
Well,
of
the
rats? Would there be a lot of rats in a city like this?
Oh yeah, in a
How
medieval
tall-
city, there should be fuckloads
Oh, in the
of
middle.
rats.
Yeah, in the middle.
How tall are
Yeah,
the
there should be-
houses, by the way?
I mean,
Standard size.
like take down 100 rats per day.
There's a lot of houses that goes over 15
Snake
feet. I'll tell you this much.
Oh, so my head just pops through.
Yeah. I mean, the church itself is like hundreds of feet tall.
Yeah, I
So-
understand that, but I would just mean like the common houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And the
100
door.
feet? I would expect a church to be at most like 200. Chapel included.
Yeah.
How
like,
tall is this fucking building?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's massive, and essentially
It's
you've
the
got-
largest building by far, but yeah.
Yeah.
The other
Okay,
buildings.
that's a
are fairly
skyscraper in
normal size.
feudal terms.
How much-
I mean,
how-
the easiest way I can explain the system to you is that magic.
I'm sorry, no, I'm not shitting on your idea. I'm just amazed.
By the
Yeah, it's
medieval,
like,
you should
Chapel-
see the
yeah.
Tower of Baton. You should see the Tower of Baton. I'm not even joking,
By the
dude.
way,
That thing
Yeah,
is.
no, but
Oh, he's
what I'm
just
saying is
saying,
like,
damn.
these things are generally like made of stone. Someone carved all of that.
But,
Well,
I-
it is
I-
magic.
by the way, I just want to say, on the way walking with the group, I just bend down, grab a rat, and eat it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go back to
Okay.
Griff. Okay, we're gonna just finish
Note
this with
to,
Griffin.
note to self. Note to self: never turn into a rat around this guy.
Yeah, no, this is
So-
just eat you.
So here's how this works, right? I take a rat, I cut off its leg, and then I throw it in the bag.
You cut off its legs.
One leg
Oh, one leg.
or a tail, something. Right. The point is that I inflict some noteworthy damage to the rat, and then I throw it in the bag.
I'll allow you to do this for free. This is not like a ridiculous.
Why are we naming rats?
It's an action
Yeah.
bonus action
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that matters. Do you
because
understand? Do
there's
you understand what I'm
no-
doing?
There's no.
Do you understand what I'm doing?
No, I don't. But we're
No.
gonna get.
Okay, then I will tell you what I'm doing. I'm performing an experiment.
Yes,
on
I
a
figured
rat.
that much out.
Yes,
I
we
figured
are.
that much out.
No. I don't understand the necessity of cutting off a tail.
It doesn't matter what I cut off. It literally doesn't matter. The point is that I
Wait, why
inflicted harm.
Yes.
And then I put it in the bag that causes regression.
Okay.
Oh,
Does
I see what
it
you're doing.
heal?
I see what you're doing. No, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Yeah, I see what he's doing. Okay.
Does it
He's trying to see if
heal?
he can turn back time. Is he
No.
turning back time?
No. It doesn't
Okay,
turn
it
back
doesn't
time.
heal.
No.
Alright.
That
You
is
gonna go upstairs?
That is interesting, though. That is clever. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Wow.
I mean, you could always just put the child in and see what happens.
Well, no, because then I would have to like cut open a child.
Reverse
Yeah,
a child.
the
back
point
to a
is I
fetus.
have to injure it for it to heal, right? So I'm not gonna injure a child willingly just to see if they heal inside the bag. You see what I mean? Like, why not just pick up a fucking rat?
Why not
Yeah,
cut
which
your
is exactly
hand and
what I
just
did.
stick it in the bag? Why not cut your hand and stick it in the bag? At worst, you'll be a child for 24 hours.
Okay, let's
If
continue.
worse, my hand will be a child's hand. I'll have Deadpool baby hands
Yeah.
for 24 hours.
Do you have any like other things you wanna? Do you have anything else you wanna?
Take a bite of an apple.
Do you have anything else that you wanna do?
Does anything else happen to the rat? Does the rat become a child rat?
Okay, I thought we established that the bag wouldn't work unless Krampus were using it.
No, I said that, and yeah, I'll say this for sure. Yeah, it wouldn't. No, it doesn't work.
It literally does nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, could you imagine carrying this with a bunch of children in it? That'd be fucking devastating.
Don't get caught by the guards and we're fine.
They turn into fetuses.
I mean,
Oh my God.
Turn into
it's just
fetuses.
like I could just say it's a mundane sack, but I'll say that you have the ability to crawl into
Okay.
it.
Okay,
I
does
would-
that mean like if you put a child in there and reverse into a fetus that they would grow an umbilical cord?
No,
Okay.
because it only
No.
regresses into a child.
Yeah, the
No,
implication
no,
is
no.
that it turns you into a child. If you're already a child, then it does nothing.
Okay.
Precisely.
Okay.
Square root of 1 is 1. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let-
Now we're now going to move on because this is taking way too long. Bird, what do you want to say? Bird, what do you want to say?
Nothing. Just roleplay.
Roleplay.
Bird.
So they
okay.
walk in on me performing this experiment. And
I'm
I
not-
come to the
wait,
I'm
wait,
act-
wait,
I can't
wait. But we're gonna go back to. Okay, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna say that we are.
Watching Red.
We're gonna say we walk back into towards the city. You said you wanted to talk to Orcus. What do you want to talk to him about?
Hey, big guy. What?
The sun is getting real low.
Who are you?
Sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
Hey, so Bird, I hate to
Who are
put a
you?
damper on your roleplay, but it's really
my
hard to
voice
hear
sucks.
you when you do that voice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm
It's-
just gonna
it-
turn
like-
up my phone.
Yeah.
Hey, big guy. What you doing?
Bird, 1 second. Bird,
We're walking, aren't we?
1 second, Bird. I need to turn you down if you're doing that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Talk now. Talk now.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
Hey, big guy.
That's better.
Hey, big
That's-
guy. What you doing?
Just gonna slowly turn my head and look down at you.
With like a rusty creak,
It's-
creaking sound.
I just
Like a door opening,
just
like a wooden door.
It's like metal scraping or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I look
Awkward.
up and I have an intense glare at all time. Just no business.
A glare or like a
I'm gonna say something. You know he's 10 feet taller than you, right?
Yeah. I don't care.
He's
Well, are you saying
for
gl-
you? Sorry, 3 you.
Are we saying glare as in hostile, a hostile look, or are we saying like a almost like just like a mysteriously intense look?
It looks hostile, but it isn't. That's the best way to describe
That is
it.
literally her entire fucking look, though. To be
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, just stare up at Nexo's character, just like
Resting snack first.
poison. Oh, sorry, that's a bad joke.
We're walking, aren't we? To wherever we're going.
fair enough. Okay.
Just disappointed.
Damn.
Or ask me what I'm doing
That's-
when you see what I'm doing.
It's more of a. Never mind. Never.
You know what?
And I just.
Let's just say I'm doing my own thing. I don't know what these two guys are doing. Let's just
Yeah,
say I'm doing my own
I'm
thing in
gonna
the
have-
library.
I'm gonna have. Oh, so you're going off on your own? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll just go to the library.
Okay, I'm gonna then basically be like, I'm going to shout to the
Yeah, okay.
library. I am, and you see, but
No. I stopped. Merlin's trying to say that. I try to stop him. I want to commune with my devil, so I'm trying to like go alone.
sure.
You kind of like
Help you.
disappear.
Oh,
What?
You just disappear. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I basically just disappear. I turn into a dog, whatever the fuck I need. I leave. I want to go. I need.
He doesn't, yeah, he doesn't tell anybody he's going to the library. He just does so. He disappears.
Yes.
Doing that in the middle of a public street.
No, I just
Well,
I go into it. No. I while we're walking past an alley, I just kind of look at them, make sure they're not looking, and just kind of like slide in, turn into a dog, and then walk away.
How about this? I will roll stealth
Yeah.
That works. That honestly works.
Against-
Yes.
against everyone.
But either way-
Passive perception.
Well, you definitely go past me.
That is the one
Well, I don't
thing
have a
I think
high
you're bad at, Orcus, but that's it.
Yeah, my
I
passive
don't have a high
perception is
stealth, so
10.
I
It's
think
not very
Oh,
good.
my-
there's a chance.
Yeah, and just because there's a lot of stuff going on and nobody's really paying attention to him, I'm gonna roll it with advantage.
You know, that's fair.
I mean,
He gets a 14. So does
I
anybody
mean,
have a passive perception of 14 or
I
higher?
mean, advantage is
I have
determined by
minus
the
one.
DM, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. God.
I'm just trying to
I
speed
have
it
a
up.
9
like,
perception.
Yeah. No,
I have a
I'm.
9 perception, so like.
You have a 9?
Okay, wait.
No.
Wait, do you have a plus
I have a
9 or is that a
minus
9 total?
No.
Oh my god, you have a 9. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, first of all, you guys see.
Everything's about as well.
You guys see that. Okay, so first of all, yeah,
You
like
notice-
I'll say that most of the party members notices that you disappear into the crowd.
You notice the shocking absence of
Oh,
the
he's
Dragonborn.
gone.
You see that Merlin then speaks up and he then says, "Well, I mean, we might as well just let him go. He typically goes up on his own anyway." And you see that Merlin then is just like, "Oh, come on, I'll take you guys to my to the party member, Miss Griff. She's probably currently with the professor, so it'll be really interesting to see what she has to say."
Wait, would I know the professor? Because I studied I studied in the city for a while now.
I'll say that you don't for now, and this is the first time you meet him, because most people think that he's a lunatic.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go...
like, microbiology is a very new discovery, and Eric's making a one-to-one, right? Like, Eric knows about this, but...
Yeah, gravity...
Eric knows about this, but the guy who discovered microbiology was thrown in an insane asylum, because people thought it was absurd for him to say that there were things smaller than the human eye could see.
Yeah, and gravity is also, like... It's not that gravity is frowned upon, it's just that most people don't believe what this guy has to say, even though he is... Like, he doesn't act like he's smarter than
He's got legitimate ideas, but nobody's buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are just like, things fall to the ground, that's it.
Yeah. Now, essentially, people believe that there's something out in space and stuff like that, but that's it! You know, nobody can prove that. Now, essentially, people, you can prove that there's, like, planets and stuff like that. Hold on a second, somebody... Hey, hello, Mosita! Anyway, now, first of all, you guys make it, to the astronomy. I almost said tower. It's not. It's not that big. It's not like the Hawaiian, or the one that they plan to build in Hawaii, which is like 30 meters long, which is fucking ridiculous. But no, it's I think it's like,
observatory.
I don't know. I don't know how big a medieval observatory got, but they are pretty fucking huge as far as I remember. Now,
30-foot telescopes are actually kind of normal.
Okay, fair. Now, first of all, you see. Okay, so you make it. I said meter as well, by the way. Now, first of all,
30. Oh, okay, no, that's a little much. Continue.
That's something we're making today, but I'm not going to get too far into it. Now, first of all, you guys make it all the way to the doorstep. You see that? All right. I know that. Give Rux a chance, both of you, please. He is a bit. He does seem
are
like...
Are they in like an elevated area, like a floor higher up?
Oh, an observatory has a dome-like shape on it, meaning you're going to be able to fit in this for sure. I'm telling you.
By the way, Beckham,
depends if the door's big enough in.
The door is not big enough, so you have to crawl in, sadly. But yeah.
I'll just wait outside or something.
I mean, you can do the military crawl, you know, just.
I can peek my head over so you just see my head, like, on the dome.
Yeah. Bird, what did you want to say?
I'm gonna be asking about, like, everyone what their height is.
Okay.
Like...
Oricus is 15 feet, Merlin is 5'7".
I meant as I meet them, you know?
Oh.
I know that these guys are bigger than me.
If it matters, I shot a 6'8".
Now, yeah. Now, you guys head into, okay, yeah. What is Drift's size?
They say like 5'7".
5'7".
Yeah,
5'7".
Yeah, they. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, cursed. Will, what is Drift's size? Can you answer?
We can't hear.
5'7".
He's talking, but we can't hear
Oh.
him. It's happened again.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, he said he was 5'7".
Yeah, he did.
That's Merlin, though. I think I mentioned that he's 5'7". You know, you guys should meet Black Man. He has a microphone issues all the fucking time.
So it's
yeah.
issues.
Yeah. He has computer issues. He has phone issues.
Only when D&D, though.
Only when D&D... I think that he's bullshitting, to be fair.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Irish internet sucks. I have the best Irish internet and it still sucks.
He plays fucking GTFO with people. How the fuck is he able to play GTFO but not stand still on one web page? That's all I'm asking.
Dude, roll 20 lagged my entire computer for like so long. Like, you know.
Transfer has hardware acceleration on though.
Anyways, yeah. Yeah, we move on from that.
We move on from
Please stay.
this.
One beholden to.
Well, we need
Please don't.
we need Will to
Oh,
get.
hello. I think I heard you.
I have my own
It's
troubles.
really scuffed audio. Super scuffed audio. Like, we
I
can
did,
barely
baby,
hear
I
you.
did.
It's like you're standing, like, at the... Okay.
I didn't hear it. He didn't say anything.
You're deafened.
Alright.
None of you knew. Will.
What more?
He knows.
Oh,
He's good.
Okay, am I back now?
There we go.
Back
You
now,
are,
yeah.
you are.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Congrats for us.
Okay, we are about to meet Drift, right?
Yeah. What is your size? What is it? How?
I already told you it's 5'7".
Yeah,
5'7". Thank
they said
you.
5'7".
Yeah, everybody said it. Everybody said it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're
Except you.
doubting them.
I
Yeah.
think Merlin might be 5'10". I don't remember. I haven't been on his character sheet in a while.
Okay.
Now,
Merlin is 5'10".
Could be. Now, first of all, you guys make it. The door opens. You guys see a man disheveled, long beard, long hair, and you guys see like a young, colored.
How tall is he?
woman.
How tall is he?
4'8". Oh.
Yeah. Rux is not tall. He's short as fuck. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so anyways, we are performing experiments with this bag.
Yes. You're just currently like doing like stuff in the bag, and you enter. You do. You can crawl through the door, Orcus, if that's something you're interested in.
Are you sure the door is big enough?
For you to crawl through? Yes, absolutely. But that's crawling. You have to crawl, man.
I feel like I would not make it through, like even crawling.
It
Um,
would be too...
Technically, you could squeeze through something half your space.
I would destroy the door frame.
Okay, so he's just not gonna go in then.
All right.
Yeah, I was like you said, like it's an observatory. Like I guess there's like a glass roof and everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is an arcane laboratory. There are going to be tables crowding, bookshelves. There is no room for him.
Yeah.
Even if there was room for him to walk through the doorway.
There is a roof.
Glass roof.
Yes, exactly. That is definitely why. You're telling him to stand on the roof?
Let's just clarify that he's not in there. Let's just not even try to
Yeah.
entertain this idea.
Yeah.
He's just standing outside shouting it.
Now, first of all,
This is the fate that he chose.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to
In the
like.
fate
Yeah,
of
the fate he
Asharon.
chose of being.
Unless there's like a
the fate of
window I
being
can
tall.
peek through.
Yeah. Now, let me think. Yeah, you and you see that Merlin and turns around, just like, big guy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to fit in here.
I'll just peek through the window.
All right, we'll open the window for you so you can talk.
Good solution.
Yeah. You see that Merlin then walks in and he opens the window. Over here, big guy.
Is it like around the building or something?
It's on the other side, sadly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just walk to the other side of the building. Am I guessing I'm just standing?
Yeah, you're just
Okay.
standing and looking through the window.
Guys,
Yeah.
I bring the bag over to the window and I ask Orthicus to put his hand in there.
I'm just gonna put my entire hand.
And you put your entire hand in, nothing happens.
I ask him how he feels.
Nothing.
You feel nothing? No changes?
I'm just gonna reach out
tingling
and see if I
sensation?
can grab anything that's in there.
You feel any pain? Do you feel any sensation whatsoever?
No.
Alright, and I take the bag away. Bring it back to the table.
What are you trying to do, Drift?
That's an invalid question.
What?
Drift
This
says
isn't
that.
a
Drift
court-
says that's an invalid question.
This isn't a
What
courtroom.
do you mean it's an invalid question? It's a genuine question.
Yeah, it's a stupid question, and she goes back to her experiments.
Okay, yeah, that reminds me of something that fucking Davion said, but that's a good one. Now,
To clarify to you, there's nothing in particular that she's trying to do. She's a scientist. She's experimenting.
yes.
It's
Well,
not
she
like
knows
she's
this
trying
thing.
to create a super weapon or anything. She just wants to know if there's anything she can do with it.
I don't think
And so far, she's drawing a blank.
I don't think there's a particular.
I made a doomsday device out of a
I
bag.
don't think there's anything particularly wrong with what Merlin said, but yeah, okay, sure.
Remember, she's short. Remember, she's she is currently on a short fuse.
Yeah.
She's not tolerating stupid questions.
Does she know this?
Griff is eventually going to make a doomsday device out of a bag.
This is our well, this is probably the smartest person of the group. Well,
I see.
I'm a scientist, she says without looking up from the bag.
so she says. But the thing is, she she came from another world. The rest of the party comes from the same from another world. But yes.
No, I don't.
Well, yeah. Sorry, Orticus is mine. He comes from. I don't know too much about you, Orticus, but yeah. Now, remind me to talk to you later about these issues. Anyway, now, where was I? Yeah, but Orticus joined us recently. He did. Now, I was going to bring this up with Miss Drift to see if she wanted to have somebody else join the party. May I ask? I don't believe I ever asked you. What type of a spellcaster are you?
I am a wizard. More magic.
All right.
I study.
Wizard. Love.
Attention reached requirement.
Everyone's a caster in our party.
Nope, that's wrong.
Nope. Orcus is two. He casts iron.
Urdak is not.
They both cast iron.
Urdak is not a fucking spellcaster, dude.
He casts iron.
No, he doesn't.
I will say nothing more of this.
He doesn't have a fucking spell. He doesn't have.
Are we talking about Urgdak, Rockbreaker, Vunakathala? That's what we're talking about right now?
Yes.
Yes, he casts iron.
He doesn't cost anything.
Okay, Eric, he's not talking about casting as in casting a spell.
I don't even know what the fuck is going
He's talking about
Let's
casting
continue.
as in foraging, as in blacksmithing.
Let's continue on our adventure.
Iman is not a fucking
yes.
but okay. Yeah, okay, so first of all...
Okay, this is coming from the man who made mushrooms a riddle.
Wow. And here comes from the man that watched you
All
guys
right.
go on for an hour and a half
All right.
figuring out what it was.
Alright,
Alright.
let's not do that.
Let's
Shut-
go.
Let's
Where was I?
let's
Before I was rudely interrupted. Now,
Don't
Cut that
care.
out.
Shut up. Let's go.
now,
Let's do some.
Alright.
Alright. Drift for the first time looks up for her experiment. Aside from when she made Orthicus put his hand in the bag, she looks up from her experiment for the first time and is like, alright, so what's the plan? Are we gonna stay here? Are we moving on?
You see that?
She looks
Merlin
around.
That speaks up. I was just about to get to that. You see that, Merlin that speaks? I was about to say we could head east. There's a city to the east. In fact, I think you would enjoy going there. There's a magic school, or a magic university. Sorry. That
Does Rox have anything to say about that?
Hmm?
Does Rox have anything to say about that?
Yes. You do you ask him this question?
No, I'm just.
Oh, he doesn't.
I mean, I would look over at him as Merlin says that. I would look over and, with a kind of an inquisitive look, like, how do you feel about that opinion? Like, I wouldn't actually ask anything. She would just kind of look at him like, what,
Yeah, you give Rux.
It's an inquisitive look.
Yeah, I was about to say inquisitive look. You give Rux an inquisitive look, and you see that he looks up at you, And he just picks up. Yes, I know about the school. I mean, they did ridicule me, but that's because they thought that my ideas was a bit out there. They are very traditional magic casters. Even I am. He like his spell casting. I studied there for many years. I did. It's called the Magic School of Baton. Haven's Magic School of the Arcane. If you do wish to go there, they do actually have a decent curriculum of history and study. Like they found out that there was this gigantic. Well, what did they call it? Well, they have an astrology professor there. And they believe that, well, they did some temporal magic. They did. And they found, and they tried to go back to the start of time to see how time began. And there was this, he described this as a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Alright, before one of us gets on a tangent, she says out loud. Anybody else got any problems with heading towards the Magic City?
None at all.
Alright, by the way, anybody seen Ashad?
Hey, what?
Well, I saw a shot go off on his own earlier. He probably, I don't know where he went, but I'm guessing that he's
probably in the library.
Yeah, he's trying to learn something, I'm guessing. I don't know. He might be. But that's good.
Or maybe he's communing with something. She says under her breath.
Yeah. Merlin says, my sons are to the east. Maybe we'll, maybe we'll see them when we're moving.
Your sons?
Yes, my sons.
You were married?
Well, I didn't. I adopted. I guess I was married to a man, but that's not important. But
respect.
I have five children. I do.
Respect.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And you see that Merlin then speaks up in it, and he's just like,
Rux,
yeah.
I'm pretty much out of ideas for this bag. Drift interrupts because she's no longer paying attention to anyone else.
You see that?
Rux, I'm out of ideas for this bag. Do you want to hold on to this? We both know it's going to disappear eventually. I'm sure you can get some use out of it. I'm sure you can figure out something with.
Who are you asking?
Rux. I'm talking to Rux.
You see that Rux?
My partner in science.
Like...
Do you want to hold on to the bag? Is what I'm asking. Like, you want to hold on to this cursed bag? I've got no use for it.
Well, I mean, I would take it. I'll take it. You know.
Cool. I'm entrusting you to hold on to it. Don't let anybody touch it.
No. Don't worry. I got this. Okay, don't worry. I got this.
I trust you.
I just want to say, Abyssus was staring or like straight up glaring at Rux the entire time.
Why? Because he's short?
Because it's in character.
No.
He's shorter.
Oh, I know why. Me and Bird spent so much time developing her backstory.
We spent 3 hours on the fucking backstory. I love it. So
she loves her backstory so much. It's funny. Now,
may I ask if I get to have a conversation with my devil at some point? Doesn't necessarily have to be now, but
okay. First of all, we're gonna get to you in a minute, and we're gonna get over to some of the stuff that essentially you basically are researching. Hold on a second.
maybe.
I mean, we could always head to the. I mean, there is a couple of stores, by the way, we could head to. There is like the Magus. The Magus Guild. We should probably consider heading over to the Magus Guild and see if there's anything there we can buy to bring with us that is magical in effect. I mean, I recommend going there. Maybe we'll find something that we could use.
I would like some javelins myself.
Well, then we could go to the. The forge. The forge. We could. There is a forge. Rux speaks up and says, before you guys do not go to the one in the rich man's district. Go to the one in the southwestern district. I have somebody that lives. I know the people that live there. One of them is.
Real quick, is there like a couch or anything like that nearby?
Is there a couch? Yeah,
or a sofa.
There's somewhere you can sit.
All right.
down.
Drift, now having lost interest in the bag, is now feeling the fatigue, and so she goes over to the couch, just kind of flops down, and she's just gonna lay there and take a rest.
Yeah.
Long rest or short rest?
Still not caring about me at all. Just a random
Do you fall
sleep
asleep or do you just lay down relaxing?
Relaxing.
She's going to lay down to relax and then end up falling asleep.
Now,
Alright, long rest is...
yeah, so long rest, yeah. But, like, don't click the long rest button yet. But yes!
Too late. I'm sorry.
But yes, there's a blacksmith forge that I work with that I help, that sponsors me when it comes to, like, stuff like that, because I typically buy them stuff from them. And they have way better product than what the other one has, because they have, what is it, plutonium that is normal? There is this
They have stable plutonium?
No, they don't have stable plutonium, but they made a lot of mistakes, they have. And there is plutonium that they haven't, checked.
Why would it be called plutonium?
Okay, why are you asking? Okay, consider it this way. I am explaining what the name of the metal is.
Just let it be plutonium. That's it.
I guess
It's
I'm
called
asking is like,
plutonium because it's called
Yeah.
plutonium.
but I mean like plutonium is like, I don't know. It just seems like, sure, they had.
They don't. Okay, I'm gonna explain something.
The only person here that should know what plutonium is or what radioactivity is Rux. No one else in the world should understand the concept of radioactivity.
First of all, you haven't met the dwarves. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Secondly,
Fair.
fuck you. And secondly, you haven't been to the School of Baton, and you haven't met.
Oh, also Drift is asleep, so she shouldn't be talking anyways.
Yes,
True.
thank you. And yeah, that was the third fucking point I was gonna make. But
Yeah, so fair enough. So Drift doesn't even care.
Yeah.
She heard nothing about plutonium.
First of all,
she's passed out.
there is this. I think plutonium is the thing that uranium is the thing that they get from reactors. Plutonium is the thing that is part of this world. Sorry, that is part of that's what this stuff that you mine. I don't remember.
Both. You can mine both of them.
Okay, let's get on track again.
But yeah, essentially he explains like, don't buy from them because essentially their stuff is like they can be radioactive. Radioactive is very negative because because they don't check their metal like the southern people. No, they don't. I teach them how to figure out how it is and how it isn't. So
All right.
yes, go down to them instead.
Here.
You don't care about this because the radioactivity wouldn't fucking affect you, Nexo.
Yeah.
You can't exactly
Would
grow
it
a
affect
second
me?
limb.
Would it affect me?
It would
Yes.
affect everybody that is damaged.
Okay, I don't think we understand. None of us know what radioactivity is. We don't care, or if we do care, we still don't know what it is. So let's just move on.
They'll explain it to you. Now, first of all,
I think that's unnecessary at this point. I think the only people, again, sure, maybe the dwarves will know what it is, but I don't think we should even be bothering to explain radioactivity at this point in time.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that we found out recently. Many people find many people make mistakes about this, but you can Google this and you'll find out in reality there is a bunch of people that have done a Geiger counter on their plates and stuff, and there's traces of
Yeah, but that doesn't.
What does that have
There's
to
a-
do with anything now?
No, but
Just because people were building things out of radioactive materials doesn't mean that we know what radioactivity is. Radioactivity
Guys.
is just particle decay on an atomic
So we're gonna go to the
Guys.
blacksmith shop, right?
all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to
Yes.
Yes,
Right,
I was
before-
gonna finish it there. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Now let's move on. Now,
Before we leak, am I able to reach my hand in and grab a drift from the couch?
sorry.
What do you
He
mean?
wants to pick up.
Explain.
Drift.
Yeah, I want to pick up drifts.
Sorry.
Carry him
You want to
to the
pick up?
blacksmith
You want to
shop.
pick up my what?
Your character.
You
Like,
can
well,
reach
no,
your
you
hand.
can't do that.
You can reach your hand in, and I'll say that you can carry drift if that's something you want.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
but
I'm-
if you attempt to touch me, I draw my sword and I slap you with it.
just
Wait, are you
pick
asleep
you
at this
up.
point, though?
Yeah, but if you attempt to move me, I jolt awake irritably.
It's just a
Well,
hand.
how deep into sleep are you, though?
That's it.
Anyway,
I
moving on.
just fell asleep. I'm like barely asleep. I just laid down.
Just take the
Okay, we're
couch
just
with
gonna
me.
move on.
I'll just
No,
take
we're
the
gonna move
couch
on. We're
with
just
me.
gonna say that you don't bring Rick with, because I can't be bothered to spend another minute here. Okay, so let's move on.
And you know where I'm going to be, so.
Yes, so let's
Yeah.
move the fuck on. Now, first of all, you guys head south. Now, I'm gonna humor you. Can you guys put down your character? Okay, next, so you know where the blacksmith shop is, correct?
Okay, question. Could I please do something? I think we focused on this group a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
to
like,
not sit
we
idly
were
by.
supposed to get to Sage a minute ago. Let's
Yeah.
do him first, real quick.
All right, Sage.
Yeah.
He's in the
Even
library.
if, okay, I don't care if the devil even just says no.
I
Fuck you,
was
busy.
asked-
As long as I can do it.
Hold on.
We
Okay,
moved
so
on.
you're in the library.
I just wanna
You're in the
ask-
library.
I just asked you to put down your character. That's all I asked. I was gonna get to you immediately afterwards. I
Okay,
need you guys.
let's just do that then. Let's just do that then.
Just
Everybody
put
put
that-
down their characters, and let's get to Sage.
Hold on. I'm gonna move down Urdak. Stem.
He's
Bird.
been waiting patiently. He's been very patient.
You know where. You know where you are. I think you've seen this map before. Okay, so
Well, I wouldn't-
I just want to do this.
No.
You're here. Hold on. Let me see. The boys are here, and then hold on. Let me see. Yeah, you're in the main library here. Let me just put down where a shot is for a moment.
Please just put me
I go
down
to
where
the-
I need. I have no clue. I can.
Bird, I'm gonna put you down right now. Also, by the way, for everybody in the stream that is currently watching, I'm not gonna show you guys what Bird's character looks the most closely to. So, Ordicus, thank you for. Bird, are you going with Ordicus, by the way? This is what she looks
Well-
like, by the way.
I wanted to
Yeah.
Pretty bird.
be with Bill, but I don't. I think I'm just gonna.
Oh, are you gonna? Okay,
I-
so where are you going? I just need to know. I need to ask.
I'm just gonna ask Melon. Could I stay with? Could I stay with these people?
You're a grown woman. You can do whatever you want.
There.
Merlin is definitely turned on. He's just trying to hide it.
What?
Sorry.
Nothing. Alright. Nothing.
I heard it, Sage. I heard you.
I'm gonna go with Ordicus. All right, and then okay, so all right, so Merlin goes with Ordicus. Okay, Sage, we're now gonna get back to you in the library. So I'm now gonna zoom in on the library, everybody that is watching, and we're now gonna get back to the library. You enter the library, you see that the fairy flies up to you, and she's just like, "Hello again. It's lovely to see you again. What can I do for you today?"
Yeah, I get what you mean. You say it's uncomfortable for him to play a potential love interest. Not that a shot is turned on by a fairy, but I just need the back room. I'm sorry, I just need the back room. I just need the back room.
Sorry.
The back room.
He wants to go to the back room.
Which back room?
The one that I was in
back
before when I first.
Sorry, say again.
Oh, for God's sake!
No, I didn't hear what
He
you
said
said.
he said the what? Turn him up to like 200%.
He's
He said
at
the what? He said.
200%.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will clarify what I think he said. He said the back room where he met his demon the first time.
Yes.
Yes. First of all, you basically walk in, to the back room where you met the creature that you bit much detail. Will, but yeah, you walk into the back rooms where you were recently. Yeah. I don't know what are you doing here.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm going to try to see if I can form a mental connection with my demon, and since I'm going to try to like reach out to him, like praying to a god, but a devil.
You're praying to say again?
No,
He's trying to
not
talk to his
necessarily.
devil, man. He's trying to talk to his devil.
Dude, calm down. I need to make sure. It's fucking hard
Yeah.
to hear him, even if I have him at 200%.
Yeah, he's just do the devil thing or not.
Okay.
Okay, he could have blocked he could have blocked me. It's fine. Whatever.
He's been trying to ask this for some time now. Does the devil even bother talking to him, or is he shit out of luck?
Here.
I think Eric is rolling. He's making rolls. So Eric, does the demon
apparently
even
I'm so
respond or
annoyed that
no?
the-
Give me a second.
Oh, he's thinking. Okay, he's thinking about it. Okay.
I guess I'm annoying enough that the devil blocked me too.
You see the shadow of the creature. The shadow of the creature stares at you, black eyes. He stares at you. What is it?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Who are you?
You know I cannot reveal my name.
Give me a name. I'm not going to refer to you as Mr. Shadow.
Call me Ruin then.
Ruin?
Ruin, yes.
Okay, Ruin. What did you do to me?
Excuse me?
What did you do to me? Last time I checked, when I summoned Fae, Fae appeared, not devils.
You see that he then like like all of a sudden you like he is like right like he disappears. He's right in your ear. It's weird. It's like one of those like transition shots in a movie where you like see him in front of you, then he's like right next to you, and he then moves, and then he's just like, you haven't realized you aren't just a simple creature anymore.
I kind of gathered that, but I'm nevertheless confused.
Well, how do I describe this in a way that you can understand?
Just give it to me straight and I'll probably understand.
Mortality has left you, and you're becoming more and more of something else.
I'm transforming into something that is theoretically immortal. Is that what you're saying?
No. But it's more...
So does that mean am I ageless? Am I still Dragonborn?
You are still what you were yesterday, but tomorrow is a mystery. I cannot state it anymore because I don't even know.
You're saying that third way.
I don't even know.
I'm calling this guy Uguay now. I'm calling this guy Uguay now.
Ufueno. You see that he then speaks up and says, call me whatever you wish. I don't really care. I'm just along for the ride.
Along for the... You started this ride, and I can't get off of it right now.
Well, call that a insurance.
I was expecting change, but I was expecting external change.
Well,
I'm gonna be back.
well, I cannot. Well, external.
External.
I wanted the world to change, not myself.
Well, sadly.
One man cannot do much to a world.
Sadly, that's not how that works. If one person could change the world, well, if you picked one person out of random to change the world, that person would destroy the world. That's just the
So-
statistics.
Yes, but are you saying I'm going to destroy the world?
Who knows? And you see that he then flutters and disappears. He does.
For the sake of the great oak father, what am I going to do now? I just kind of sit there, and like 5 minutes, and then I'm just going to like walk outside of the library, ignoring the fairy if she tries to interact with me.
She does.
And I'm just going to like wander. Yeah. And then I'm just going to walk around the city for a little bit, kind of apparently I'm supposed to destroy the world, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself now. So I'm just gonna be traumatized for about 10 minutes.
Yes. Now we're gonna now we blaze through the city to the other members of the party as they are making their way into the little beautiful you guys head into the smith, Orticus and Merlin. And you see Merlin, and it's just like, I don't think you're gonna fit in there, Mr. Orticus. Do you mind if I do the talking?
You could just say that the blacksmith is partially like an outdoor thing.
I mean, yeah, they are outside, but I'm just gonna go and grab them, and I'm gonna see if we can get them outside. Okay. That way, it'll just be a little easier. And Orticus, what do you say? Next one.
Huh?
He's talking to Orticus.
I'm talking to you.
Oh shit!
Merlin is like with you, and he's like.
You don't seem to respond to your character's name.
No, I was just zoned out.
He needs a bit of time.
That's okay.
He has 2 D&D characters. It's a bit complicated.
It's fair.
It's not the other one's called Bell. It's not really that complicated. I was just zoned out.
Anyways, so Orticus, yeah.
Mr. Orticus, what? Okay, you're not gonna fit in here, so I'm just gonna go and grab the person and bring them outside. Is that okay by you?
Yes, it is.
You see that Merlin then heads inside. He moves like slowly inside, and he's just like, and you hear some chatter, but you cannot distinctively understand what is being said. So essentially. But
I'm just gonna rest on my shield, like pop it down to the ground and put my hands on it.
Quick interruption, I apologize. I do have an hour before I need to go. That's when my shift ends, and I have shit to do for that. But
I mean, Sage, we're shutting the street down.
Oh, let him.
Sorry, yeah.
are we?
Just let him.
Yeah, we're shutting down.
Soon.
In an hour, we're shutting down the stream, so don't worry about it. You see that? Okay, so first of all.
So hold on. It sounded like he had something to say, though.
What did you have to say?
No, I don't. Sorry. I'm talking about my
Oh.
go ahead.
So I didn't misunderstand.
Gotcha, okay.
Thank you. Now,
Okay, never mind, okay.
First of all, so essentially, like a couple of seconds later, Merlin comes outside, he does, and he comes out with a person that is affected by dwarfism. Do you guys know he's a midget, essentially. Is this way I can put it. And he's like, really, like, he's short, and he...
Cancel you.
Huh?
I'm canceling you. That's a toxic term.
I should have gone with you guys. That would have been funny. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, and he stares. He stares up at.
He's not an actual dwarf. He's a midget.
I mean, he's affected by dwarfism. That's what I said. Like, he's small.
Okay, question: Does he have a beard? Yes or no?
No, he does not have a beard. He's shaved.
Okay,
he's like
he's not a
purely
dwarf.
shaved. He's purely shaved.
He is not a dwarf.
And you see that he stares up at you, Orticus. He's just like, sorry. How do I do his voice? Oh, hello there. How are you doing?
Greetings.
You are huge, mister. If you don't
And
mind
you
me
are
saying.
small.
You know, you're right about that. I absolutely am. Touche. Hey. Now, what can I do for you today? What can me and my brother do? And you see that there's a lankier fellow about Merlin's size comes outside and he stands behind it, just like, and he does this. He's just like brushing his hands with a piece of cloth. And he has like soot on his face and stuff like that. And what can me and my brother do for you, sir?
I would like some javelins, but I'd also like for you to take a look at my axe and shield.
Oh, do you mind if you give it? Can you give it to me, please?
I'm like resting on my shield right now. Like, it's huge. So I take my axe and I just like.
Do you give it to him?
I don't give it to him. Like, it's too big. No normal person would be able to carry it.
I was hoping you would give it to the dwarf, and he would just like.
I'm
Drop it on him.
gonna just like stick it into my axe into the ground.
You see that he then like picks up a monocle and he then goes over it and he's like,
feeling out. Synthetically, what would be the benefits?
This is magical in general. This is fantastic. This is ancient. This is an axe that shouldn't exist.
Indeed it is.
Can I get a look at your shield, please?
Sure. I'm just gonna gently lay it down on the ground.
You just.
Its face.
Clang!
You see that even like. You know this shield is cursed, right?
I am aware.
Oh, you don't want me to remove the curse?
No.
Oh, okay.
You remove the curse and the big suit of armor just falls to the ground with nothing inside.
Nothing that you hadn't already handled.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with these?
Well, is there any upgrades you would be able to do to the axe?
Oh wow! That's over what you do. Should be studying it.
Sadly, there's no.
Forcibly.
I don't believe there's any way I can realistically give you upgrades. I'm sorry, Mr. Sorry, I don't know what your name is. Can I get your name?
My name is Orthucus.
Oh, Mr. Orticus, it is lovely. Now, first of all, I can point you in the direction of somebody that can help you with upgrading.
Alright. And who would that be?
Well, do you have a map, sir?
I do not.
Oh, okay. I do. Don't worry. I have. And you see that he then like brings out. You see that he then brings out. Merlin brings out a map, and he's just like, okay, so where is it? You see that he then. It's right here. Nexo, you have been in these streets before, and they used to be way prettier back in the day when you used to walk around here. Like. You walk through the slums on your way here. It is. Dude, it is. This street is in disarray. You see, like buildings that are like destroyed or half destroyed, and like they are not maintained correctly. And like this is clearly the poor people's district, which didn't used to exist in your time when you used to travel the world.
This place is not like it used to.
I'll be careful. I'll be careful right now.
Yeah. So, first of all, let's go over this question. Okay, so you look around, and you see that he's sort of like, and Merlin turns around. I don't know, are you like dazing off just looking around the street right now?
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, how tall
did you guys talk to me?
You would be tall enough to look over this building, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm looking over the building and like looking and stuff.
Yeah, you can see the slums and everything, destroyed buildings, and there are like people, like shady people, like around that is looking at you, which think you are like the size of a Titan in fucking Attack on Titan. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like a 15-meter, but you're tall. Anyway, now first of all, you see the middle. It's like Orticus.
Yes.
Okay, so I figured out where it is. Will you come with me?
Yes, but these streets aren't like they used to be.
Oh.
What has happened here?
Orticus, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
What age were you last awake?
Everything you need?
I cannot remember.
I like the variety though. Yeah.
But it was a while ago, considering the way things are now.
May I ask, what is the last age you remember of the Great Worms?
Did you ask him what he remembers after the worms? Is that what you asked?
No. What ages is after the Great... or hold on, AFG. What age do you remember after AFG? Which age was it?
I gotta remember myself here, because I do not remember.
Football. Sport I care nothing about.
Fuck, I do not remember myself, actually.
Does it matter?
Exactly. You're wearing a football.
No.
Like, how much does it matter?
This is just so that we get some backstory, because Nexo hasn't had a lot of roleplay, so let's just get this over with. Like,
I don't remember myself, dude.
Let's go on to some different character development then. We can do backstory later.
Okay, you see that? Okay, so you guys make it to the street. We're gonna go over this later. You said that you don't rightly remember. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You make it to the little building, and you see that girl.
I said you're confident.
All right, I'm gonna take my charm here. I don't think you're gonna be able to be. I'm gonna see if I can bring out the guy here. And you see that Merlin then. This is in the wrist, and you see that Merlin then takes on. He does, and he walks into the building. And you hear like some chatter, too indistinguishable for you to basically come. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes, and then the guy comes outside, and you see that he then looks at you. All right, what can I do for you?
Can you somehow upgrade my axe?
He's an average-looking man, by the way, about Merlin's size, not too many. Like he has a beard and everything, but he has no hair. He's bald. Now, you see that he then looks at the axe. It will cost you.
How much?
Well, if you want a more powerful weapon, it will cost you at least 1,000 gold in order to just upgrade it by 1.
I'm presuming we do not have 1,000 gold, Merlin.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We have gotten some riches, but I don't have money at the moment, no.
What about everyone else?
You can go and ask some of them, sure, but I mean, I don't think.
Have I rematerialized with the group, or am I still wandering?
You're still wondering.
Sorry, I've been on and off.
You see that?
Sorry, I've been on and off talking to my manager. So.
Merlin then speaks something that says, "This shield." Sorry, not Merlin. The guy says, "This shield is almost as good as it gets. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade this shield. You probably have to go to somebody that is more proficient than me at this. I do apologize, my good sir, but
this is a very humble investment.
It is alright.
Most every blacksmith I've encountered is like, I have the best, even if it's shit.
Did you buy any javelins, by the way?
No. Like, I feel like the javelins would be too small for me. I'd need like bigger ones.
I feel like you would just customize them, but yeah, anyway. Okay, so essentially, yeah, he explained the situation to you. What do you do? I should ask.
Alright then.
Alright. Do you do anything? What
I'm gonna go. I mean, depends on how long we're gonna be staying. We're gonna go to the next town, so I'll ask the blacksmith there if I can get some custom javelins in the next town.
In the next town, you see that he then is just like, okay, I can't wait for you to come with us, Orticus. It's gonna be a lovely time. May I ask, do you know what's happened to your clan?
I do not.
I've seen your sigil before, but I just don't know too much about it.
Alex, can I interest you in some chicken green tea? Yes.
I apologize, but I think that your people might be out. I don't know for certain. Yeah.
Sage, was that in real life or was that in character?
It was.
No.
It was not in.
That was in real life. I'm sorry.
That was real life.
I was a little confused. I was like, wait.
I found chicken broth and green tea, so.
Yeah. Cool. We're now gonna.
It was a go back and forth.
Can you see that? Oh wait, Merlin's not gonna say. You know, what do you say that we go and get my friend Iman after we basically have decided that, and then we go and talk to a general that I know, and then essentially we go and talk to the general that I know, and then we get my werewolf friend, essentially. Werewolves didn't used to be this cursed as long back when you used to basically be around Nexo. So you don't know precisely what the fuck he's doing. Now we're not gonna. Ibissus or Bird.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm. Okay, sorry. I am flipping glaring at Rug as he does
Rux, yeah.
whatever he's doing. Yeah,
Yeah,
as
Rux
he
is
does
just-
whatever.
Rux is just like sitting down and planning stuff. He is. Or
Wait.
like
Oh, I
doing
see.
stuff he is.
I want to make him uncomfortable.
Yes, he is extremely uncomfortable. Hold on, who else is here?
I'm asleep on the couch.
Actually, yours here. Asharon has already did that. Okay, so this is just in business. Now, Merlin in. Okay, so we're gonna say that Merlin, Oricus and Merlin went to grab everybody, essentially. And then basically, we're gonna say that after we're done with this little roleplay encounter, we're gonna say that we go and grab you, Bird. Now,
Okay.
first of all, you see that Roxton, like, what is the issue, my lady? You see that Roxton
Oh.
to you.
Oh,
It's really painful.
got
Where are these
lost in
In your first. Oh my god.
May
Alright, goodbye.
May I ask you a question? Why do you give me such a hateful glare?
Yeah, that's really the only reason why I spoke those.
Well, to be fair, I think that's just my resting face. But I have a distrust of
Okay, roll me deception.
Sure,
if you're
it's
lying.
Like, can I be frank?
No, I literally just said short. I have a distrust of short.
What is it? What is it, Will? What is it, Will?
Every time you announce out loud that you have a distrust of people, that makes it sound like you don't actually distrust people.
No, I said short people this time.
Oh. I was just like, that's not something a distrusting person would admit out loud.
Ask why, my lady.
Well, I got kicked out of the Halfling Nation for selling poison. I
What is
didn't
wrong with
know
poison?
they didn't like that.
It's poison. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand why people don't like poison.
Back.
But what is the wrong of selling
You
poison?
know-
Poison can be used for good things. I've even done experiments with poison. You can use poison to basically get immunity to poison. If you inject yourself with poison over a long period of time, you get immunity towards that poison. Trust me, I'm immune to 7 different types of poison.
Yes,
I'm gonna leave the call. I'm gonna go, guys.
but the dwarfs and the
Sage, did you say you were about to leave?
Yeah.
Perfectly
Okay.
fine. You can go.
Okay.
You can go.
Yeah. Is it,
Bye.
yeah.
We'll just assume Ashad shadows us from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not gonna say too much. We're gonna just say that he goes to
I-
Rox's place. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the Halfling Nation, mostly by dwarves. And also the last party I've been. No, I don't. I'm not gonna talk about that. Never mind.
I understand, my lady. We don't have to bring up any sad remarks. I don't want to talk about my past.
Yes,
But
I apologize if I was staring. That's just me.
No,
You guys hear a jostle from the corner.
What is a jostle?
Like you hear movement. You hear just a little bit of movement.
Yeah. You
I
see,
immediately turn my head like I flipping snap to your location.
That's all, by the way.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
You just hear me like toss and turn a little. That's it.
Yeah, Merlin.
Oh yeah, I
sorry,
look
Merlin,
back. I didn't turn back slowly to Rugs.
You see that
with the
Ruxton
same
speaks.
there.
You see that Ruxton speaks up and says, "Well, I'm gonna tell you that there is a lot of things in this world that is."
By the way, just to ask, are you guys being especially quiet or like?
I think I'm trying to put on a voice.
I don't think that Rux cares too much. To be fair, he's just a loud person.
Oh, I mean,
He's a
I
loud
just-
person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
he's a very loud person.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna roll against my own passive perception, and you're gonna hope that I fail, okay?
Okay. Cool.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
hope that I
hard to do.
fail.
Okay.
I want to talk to Drift.
I rolled in that one. I failed. I'm still asleep.
All right.
I am still asleep.
Okay, no.
Aw.
First of all, you see
Trust me,
that-
if I had succeeded, you would not be happy.
In a very deep slumber.
I mean, I talk pretty quietly because, the,
Yeah.
snake talk, weird.
Now, first of all, you see that Roxton speaks up and he says then, well, I'm really happy that you're doing. Well, it looks like you're doing better now. I do have to say.
Yes, I've been here for a while. I've been studying, but it's been boring. I don't feel like I've done much.
Yes, absolutely, and I do understand that. I do want to say that I think that the party that you're getting involved with is a good one. So I don't think you have to worry about them. Well, whatever happened in your past, I do hope that it doesn't happen again, but I don't think that this group of people are gonna throw you out, per se.
Fair.
We're all kind of misfits.
I don't know enough about the party to comment any further. They
Oh,
look
wait,
nice.
did you say that in character, by the way? We are a bunch of
Huh?
misfits. You say that in character or not? Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I don't say that in
Oh.
character. Just to,
Okay.
yeah, just to be clear. Like,
I
it
just-
should be fairly
I mean-
obvious that our group is pretty diverse.
yeah, exactly. Just
I mean, the only pure good character, I think no, Drift is pretty good, and Arcus is technically.
Drip is chaotic good. Drip is like,
no.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to say for you, Bill. My character's alignment is gonna depend on how you treat them, how the party
Fair
treats
enough.
them.
So it's a telltale game. Nah,
Flippin', Ibissus will remember that.
yeah.
No, first thing, flippin', what's the other person's name?
one?
First, the person who left.
There's
First
a lot
thing
of
they
them.
send.
Ashad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're like-
Ashad. Yeah, Sage. Yeah, Ashad.
Yeah, Ashad flippin' leaned to Merlin and said something about me. Right?
Did he?
They are cold-blooded.
Fr-
Yeah, he said.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Cold-blooded.
That gives.
individuals.
So she remembers that. She's not gonna be friend.
Did she even hear it?
Well, I do know.
I think
what-
the intention is enough, right?
Yeah,
She
you
saw
see-
him.
Yeah.
You just lean over to Merlin, I would
Well,
guess.
Hold on, I need to actually look up your. Well, I mean, you and your. Hold on, I have
My passive perception is mine.
Oh,
is mine.
why? Oh, okay, cool. Hold on. Where is you? Well,
Where
you
is me?
and the rest of. Hold on. Where did I? Well, you and the rest of your serpent race, I find really interesting. I'm sorry. Where are you? May I?
You're trying to ask where she's originally from.
Where are you originally from? Yes.
I've been traveling for a few years now, but originally,
Just to get a little bit of a little bit of a visual. As you're talking, do you pace at all, or do you stand still?
No, she doesn't
I-
have legs.
Yeah.
Well, pacing is just like moving back and forth. Like, do you walk in do you slither in a circle? Are you fidgeting with
No,
anything, or are you just like stock still?
The end of my tail is just
Moving.
Kind of
wagging
like-
from side to side.
Yeah,
a little
almost
bit.
wagging a little bit.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
dog.
but that's really like a dog, but really slowly, so it's more.
Yeah, not like almost
Fitting.
more like a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
I do not remember much about my own race.
Well, you should consider going south. There is a settlement of serpent, Ulsterpine sapien creatures down south.
I could try.
I don't know if they would welcome me with a warm embrace.
Oh, if you ever
That's
want
beside the point.
I mean, I've studied your race a little bit. Not too much. I mean, I studied it because of your poison. I wanted to basically get immune to something. But essentially, that's why people call me crazy, right?
I snicker a little bit at that comment.
You see that he then take this man.
I just yank it to myself and start looking at.
That is the location of every single serpentine species location. The serpentine species location that I know of by head. So if you ever want to like go somewhere to like go to see your own race again, that's the way you should go.
I stare at it for a while.
There is 3 locations that, not the place where you came from, that's not located, but there's one to the east, one to the west, that is up in like near like the Beastman clans, and there's one to the south, at the borders of the Human Empire. If that's the gear interested in, yeah.
I stare at it for a while. My tails.
I'm not gonna break this up. I am. And you suddenly see that Merlin and the rest of the gang. This means Urdak and the rest of like the like Urdak, Stem, Ashad and Arcus and Orcus all steps through the door, and they basically
go to the window.
Orpheus is outside.
Orcus is at the window again. He's just moved to the window again.
You see my head.
You just see a head just looking through a window.
All right, I'm gonna roll passive perception again.
With a disadvantage because everyone's moving, maybe?
Advantage.
No, actually, that would be
advantage,
with
yeah,
advantage. Yeah.
Yes,
But
sorry.
I just hit my perception, so I wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see that
I snap my head immediately at you.
Yeah, you see that Merlin speaks up. Everybody, the general wants to grab. You have had a short rest.
Excuse me.
Will, you've had a short rest. You can click the short rest button, and you can gain
Yeah.
back.
No. Drift. Hold on. But to clarify, Merlin speaks up, right?
Yes.
Drift is rubbing her face, and she goes, "Excuse me." Not so fucking loud.
We are about to get back to
She shoots you a stink eye. I said, not so fucking loud.
We need to move.
That doesn't mean you have to be loud.
You just see that Merlin then says, "Okay."
She's cranky.
All right.
She's only slept for like 2 hours.
All right. So first of all,
I point at her because I have no social skills, and I say, I like her.
you see that Merlin then walks over to. You see that Merlin walks over to the rest of you, and he even moves over to the window so that there's like an actual like conversation with Orcus. Okay, so the general wants to get us a general that we know wants us to be currently at the moment. Go walking over to speak with him at his mansion. We do kind of want to get.
Is there coffee in this laboratory? Just a quick question. Drift would, I like, Drift's not asking. Drift would already know, but is there?
I don't even know if coffee beans would exist at this point.
Was there tea or something with caffeine in it?
Tea for sure. Tea, yeah.
Okay, yeah. She makes herself some tea real quick.
Yeah, you make yourself tea, and essentially Merlin is just like, okay, so Amon wants to have us back at his estate outside of the city, and after that he has said that he will provide carriages for us to travel. So,
Great.
if you want to head east, we can absolutely do that.
Sips tea aggressively.
I turn over to Ruggs and say, I think thank you is the word. Thank you for the
Ruggs then speaks up and says, "Oh well, absolutely, don't worry about it. But, just remember, if you guys ever need to speak to somebody, well, Well, I don't exactly have a long distance like thing. I mean, I have this. You see that he gives you a sending stone. He does.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
He gives you a sending stone. Feel free to message me at any point. I don't know if I'll be able to message.
Is he holding that out in his hand?
Yes, absolutely is. Yeah.
I use telekinesis to snatch it.
Yeah. You see that, and then he's just like, "All right, I'm gonna get back to work. Yes, I'm gonna get back to work. You guys should consider heading to the mansion and get some sleep before you guys head out.
Oh, and I tell Rux, hey, if you come up with anything on that theory we were discussing, let me know.
Says to you, "Oh yes, absolutely, I will." Now, you guys should get going before the general gets impatient. I heard that your mom is not the most.
Yeah, Drift is already walking out the door, sipping her tea.
Yeah.
I'm following after Drift.
Everybody
I
follows
don't
suit.
even say goodbye.
You see that Merlin, like, he's the last guy out. Goodbye, Rux. Have a good day. Wonderful life.
And Drift kind of gives like a wave behind her without looking. She just kind of like waves. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I look
exactly
confused.
like that. Exactly like that.
Yeah. And you see,
I kind of look confused at the hand at what you're doing.
yeah.
Oh, like the backwards peace sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Up you boom! Now, anyway, first of all, you basically head all, you guys head to the general's abode. He then says, "Alright." He steps out, he does, and he's just like, "Alright, welcome to my home again." I mean, you guys were there recently. And okay, now you guys should get some sleep, get some food. My attendants will be doing that. And in the morning, you guys take my dog, and you guys start then...
my dog.
You guys take the dog, and you guys move along down on the road. I've already provided carriages, already provided the resources that you guys are going to need for like 15 days of food for everybody of you. So when you guys are starting to travel, feel free to. If you guys ever go to any city, don't be afraid to stop by the churches and take the. You see that he gives you guys like a patch he does with a sigil on it. This is the sigil of my house. Bring it with you anywhere you go. And if you guys ever need lodging or a place to stay, this should provide it for you in the human kingdom as well.
Do you have a stable of any kind here? I don't think I'll be able to fit in the house.
I was about to say, yes, there is a barn right down there if you wanna go and take a rest there instead. They'll provide a bed for you, Miss. I don't believe I know your name.
I am Orthicus Ironblood.
Mr. Iron. Lovely. Now, first
More like Iron Body.
And you see that he then says to you, "Well, Mr. Ironblood, it is lovely to meet you. And I see that you guys are traveling with the Serpine."
I just start looking at him a little bit, slightly confused.
Well, it is lovely to meet. What is your name, miss?
Sorry.
I imagine you do a lot of hand motions like this as you speak.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're kind of like very.
Yeah. No, the thing in in the character portrait, the thing in her hair, that's what she fidgets with most of the time, basically.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha.
This is Lalasu Shamulash. Just pretend I got that right on the first
You
try.
see that he's then going to just be. You see that the general is then gonna. I'm not even gonna bother trying to attempt to pronounce that. It is as fucking it's as annoying as Urdak, Wakalafala, whatever.
Urdak, Rockbreaker, Vunakathala.
Whatever. And you see that he that says, "Now everybody have a lovely day."
Sips tea aggressively once more.
You guys get inside, you do, and I feel like you guys I
By
don't
the
know
way, I just want. I'm sorry. I still have the death glare.
on who.
The important. I had the death glare at the important guy without.
She's got resting bitch face.
Oh, I'm on. Okay, first of all, you
Yeah.
see. Okay, so as you walk in here, you see a dog. Scurries right up to you, and essentially like
Up to who?
Ibisis, and like you just like and stares at Ibisis for a second. She does.
I
He does.
instinctually like on reaction back off and like think
Yeah,
about.
I whistle. I
Yeah.
whistle at him.
And you see that he turns his head and he walks over and like brushes his head against you, Drift. And yeah, it's just like a moment where he's like the green wolf essentially just like moves his head against you. It's just like, and he like moves his head to like be like.
I casually set my hand on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked what am I saying? I asked Riff, do you have any other pets? Just to make sure.
What, you afraid of animals?
No, it's just if it's a mouse or a rat, keep it away from me.
Okay.
You see that Merlin is being like, okay, I'm gonna take a room upstairs.
Sips tea aggressively again.
Actually, Aman, can you show me the way to where I would be lodging?
I wish I had some actual tea, but yeah, just like...
And Aman says, absolutely, Bishop. And you see that he then like walks away with Merlin. He does, Aman does, just like they're just talking, reminiscing over olden times, and many of the guards that he have, by the way, are white skinned, and there's not that many black skinned people here, which is because like
Sorry.
you guys have been walking through the city, and 97% of the city is literally black of the free population. Now, of the slave population, most of it.
It would be
is
like
white.
it would be like if a bunch of people from
Jamaica.
I don't know, from Europe went on a vacation to like the middle of Africa.
Yes, correct. That is a very good example. Yeah. Now, first of all,
I just want to say, I stare at the dog, and my tongue goes out, hits my eye, and then I flick it away.
You do like the snake thing.
Yeah, I do the snake thing, but I flick it. It seems a little painful, and I adjust my headpiece basically.
Like a bit of like a tear start going down your eye a bit.
you see that
Confused.
you see that Merlin you see that Merlin sorry, not Merlin. Yeah, Iman follows you anywhere you go, Drift, by the way.
Right.
As for Ark, okay, so Ark is Ergnak, Stem, and Asharon are just gonna go off. Yeah, they're just gonna do whatever they're gonna do. And then everybody click the long rest button. By the way, we're gonna say that you guys have had a long rest.
I'm just gonna chill in the stable.
Ooh, I haven't done it.
I'm just gonna
yet.
chill in the stable.
Is there anything you guys want to do?
I would like to do the Find Steed spell.
What?
He has a Find Steed spell.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. You, also, by the way, this is gonna be a bit broken. I mean, the steed, it's... Actually, no, it's not. Hold on, there was a creature in the book.
I'm gonna write in my journal, by the way.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
write in my journal.
If you want to, you can update your backstory whenever you write in your journal.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I want to do.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Like, good that you're using it. Good on you, Ben. I appreciate that. Now, first of all, you, you walk in there, you cast Find Steed, and you see a horse, you do. Hold on. Let me read the description of the spell, because this is actually going to be a bit complicated. Because I haven't actually read this in a while. I've read it back in the day. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed. This is going to be the same spirit that has been going with you for thousands of years, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, cool. Now, creating a long-lasting bond with it, appearing in an when speeds within range, and the steed takes on the form of what you choose. Okay, you see that a horse drenched in fire, skeletal in nature, takes form right in front of you. It does, and you hear the sound of the horse as it stares at you.
Good to have you back, old friend.
And you see that it walks up to you and like brushes his head against you. The spell itself. Okay, so first of all, it took you 10 minutes to do this. I don't think you're gonna mind. Now, when you this is a second level spell slot. You do have a second level left, right?
I have 2. Yeah, but you said long rest.
Why am I worrying? Yeah, and now essentially you summon this creature. You have to name this horse, by the way. Is that okay?
I feel like it would already be named, but I just gotta come up with one.
You have a week.
Yeah, that's what you said.
You have a week, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But if you like if I I was thinking like ruin could work. That's cool, but that's not my decision. Okay. First of all, you but you summon the horse. The horse itself cannot. I don't think it can speak to you. Yeah, and you summon. Yeah, but you summon the. Yeah, and you know. You've read this spell, right? I don't need to explain it to you.
Yeah, I understand that.
All right. It's. Hold on. Additionally, your steed has an intelligence of 5 or less. Its intelligence becomes 6, and hold on. Your steed has an intelligence of. If your steed. Oh my god! This is a smart as fuck horse. It has an intelligence of 6? What the fuck? That is like almost human level clever. Okay, that's cool.
Like monkey clever.
That's awesome. Yeah, but this horse essentially like you know that this horse understands everything you say. Essentially. Yeah. It cannot speak to you or communicate with you, sadly, but I'm gonna read this spell and I'll get back to you on this, okay? You understand? Okay, cool. Now, I'm now gonna. Okay, we're now gonna move on.
Okay, I wrote the journal entry.
But trust me, I know we only have 12 minutes. Don't worry. Now, first of all.
Oh no, I'm fine actually. I have half an hour more. I thought I had less time.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, then we can start. Okay, you guys all basically take a rest, unless you guys want to do something before you fall asleep.
No.
Nah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have time before sleep.
Yeah, and you see that, and then like when you guys wake up, we're gonna go until Bird has to leave. Okay, I think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys are awake, you guys head downstairs. You guys have a wonderful breakfast with General Aman, and like there's like tables for all of you. Except for you, Bird. So tables. There's chairs for all of you, except for Oricus.
Are they eating outside or inside?
They're eating inside. Oricus, you cannot fit through anything, sadly. So
I know. That's why I said stable.
I don't think you eat anything anyway, so it's all good. Now,
I'm just gonna ride my horse.
Yeah, but essentially, the food on the table, there is vegetarian meals for whoever is vegetarian. Merlin is not a vegetarian, by the way. And
cool.
you may but you may absolutely eat it. Don't worry. You hear that Amanda speak up, and he says to you see that like Merlin then gives Aman a look. He does, and Aman then looks back at Merlin, and he's just like, it is not human flesh. It is not. This is not under the cannibalistic stuff. I only have it from animals and other creatures.
You can see that I was eyeing him, but I stop after he says that.
Yes. But we don't. In this household, we refuse to eat human. All right. So dig in. A bit of a character building moment for Merlin then. Now, you guys. I'm guessing everybody eats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I eat grass.
I actually don't.
Oh yeah.
I'm
You don't?
I'm waiting to
Pseudo-bonkers.
get out. No, that was me. Ibis.
Oh, my bad.
I'm waiting to get outside and just grab some rats. Like straight
You
up.
head outside
Interesting.
and you start to, and it's just like, oh, so it is true what they say about types. All right, fair enough. I guess you can't. I guess you can't surprise everybody. You're outside, Bird. You can't answer. And you see that.
No.
Merlin-
I meant like when we actually get outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you head out. Oh, so when you get outside. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I have a trinket of since I have an animal trophy in my backpack. I have a little thing with like I have a little necklace with like rat skulls just on it that I have around my waist.
Fair enough. You
necklace.
You find a rat and dude, I'm so glad you're actually building into this. That's great. Yeah, you find this and this has something to do with their backstory, which I'm loving. I'm loving it more and more. Anyway, now first of all, you know you can hunt things that are bigger than rats, right?
I know, but I don't wanna.
Okay. You know what? Okay, fair. It
I'm
says
gonna
that
explain it.
Amanda speaks up. All right. Where do you guys think you will be traveling?
I want to come riding in on my horse.
You have taken your horse for a spin, essentially. And you're interested in
Yeah.
riding around. You guys hear like, as all of a sudden, outside of the window, you guys can clearly see, Orticus just riding a 2 times bigger horse than normal. This thing is huge.
Big horse.
It's a massive horse. This horse makes no sense. And he's just riding it, and it's like an undead horse on fire, which is brilliant. Now, essentially, Oricus is just like having the time of his life, I'm guessing. I don't know. I should
Just gotta get back to my old like stuff. Gotta relearn, or you know,
You gotta
check
relearn
out
how
the
to ride a
photos.
horse. Fair enough.
or just still remember if I know it.
Yeah, and you're just spending time just doing this and just practicing stuff. That's great. Do you know who your friend is, or any of you?
Oh, by the way, I just want to say I'm standing in a corner. I'm not even sitting down.
Oh, you're just sitting down. Okay.
No, I'm standing in a corner. I'm not even.
He's
sitting
in the
down.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just in a corner, just
Kind of watching
arms
it, everybody.
crossed. Yeah, watching.
Yeah. You see that? Yeah, Merlin then. Merlin then speaks back to the general, says that. Well, I believe he's a part of the old Dragon Slayer clan. The Dragon Slayer? Did you say, Merlin?
Orthicus. Or are you saying Merlin? I'm confused.
No,
Who's talking to who right now?
Amon
Who's
says-
talking to who?
He's talking to Merlin. I believe that he's a
Oh.
part of the Dragon Slayer clan, is what he says. It was just the Dragon Slayer. I'm gonna go and get Orcus something. You see that Amanda gets up and he steps out and he walks away. He does. And he comes and
I eye him as he walks away.
yeah, you see that he soon. You guys see him out of the window as Aman then all of a sudden walks up to you, Orcus. He does.
Alright, I'm gonna stop my horse and get off. Do you require anything?
You see that he then has a book. He does. I don't know who you are. Can I get your name?
Orthicus Ironblood. I told you this when we first met.
You see that he spends
Wait.
a second, looks at you. Are you a part of the Dragon Slayer clan, may I ask?
You could say I'm the founder.
Would say.
That couldn't be possible. That would make 10,000 years old.
It would. Yes. But it's more close to 11.
Wait, you're the Great Slayer.
Indeed, I am.
I have some bad news, Mister. I have some bad news, fellow paladin. You see, he holds out a book for you.
I'm gonna grab it.
You grab the book. You open the book.
I mean, the book is pretty small for me, so I gotta be very careful.
It's like your little finger, like just like greasy fingers. Do you? Yeah, but you see that he then stands there and says, "I'm so sorry to tell you, but the Dragon Slayer clan was wiped out 300 years ago."
By who?
By the king, the human emperor. He killed every single one of you because he claimed that you guys started a rebellion. He did.
What rebellion?
There's been 67 peasant revolts in the last 1,000 years. I've studied them really closely. I have. One of them was said to have been your.
So in other words, he blamed it on the Dragon Slayers as an excuse to get rid of them.
Your clan was so powerful. It was. He was afraid that I believe that he was so afraid of your clan that he systematically slaughtered every single one of them. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You see that he then grabs.
Fireball, 20-foot circle is typing in the chat.
You see that he then.
Who is
holds-
Fireball, 20 feet circle?
It's bad.
Me, sorry.
You see that he holds up. A dagger. He does to you, with the dragon's engraving on the back of the thing.
What is that?
This is a knife my great grandmother gave down to my family. I believe, she was one of the last dragon slayers left in this land.
I wanna close his hand around it and say, "It is yours."
Oricus, in the future, you should join Oricus. You see that he then is just like, follow me, please. Walk with me.
I don't know.
Oricus.
Follow after him, but I'm gonna have my horse a little bit behind.
Yeah. Your horse understands it following you. I want you to consider joining the rebellion. Destroy the human king. He's causing pain upon an imaginary scale. He's an abomination of. He's an abomination. I can't explain it anymore, but we need to stand up against him. I don't know if your people did what they say. In fact, most of your people look like they were innocent. They were just dragon slayers. They were trying to protect the land. Now
That was their job. That was the oath.
that was the greatest pledge your kin did. I don't know if there's more dragon slayers out there. All I know is that in the human empire they got systematically slaughtered. I'm sorry, I wish I could have helped you. I wish I could help your people. But you should consider, take this. And you see that he gives you something else he does. A sigil he does. This is the sign. You basically, if you figure out where the rebellion is, talk to the Deathbringer of Ridshire. And you tell him that if you ever find him, tell him that General Amon sent you, and that we need, like, and that the rebellion is to happen. Like, and that, like, yeah, I don't know what to say here, but the general, but know that I am with you if you choose to take this path. I have people to protect.
The king will fall. It will bring another skull to my belt.
Now you guys need to get on the road. You need to start traveling immediately. In fact, go to the wizards or Baton and try to convince them.
I have a question for you. Are you able to get weaponry?
Do you want weapons?
I want custom-made javelins to fit my size.
You see that, like, there's a woman...
Is Drift within earshot?
No, you're inside.
Okay.
If it were, like, out, because I was, like, riding around out on a field.
Yeah.
You see that, like, there's a person coming by. I want custom-made javelins for Mr. Orcus, made immediately as fast as possible. I want thousands of them. All right? Do you understand? Like, if
thousands.
Sorry, not thousands. What am I saying? I want at least 10 of them made in less. Like, if you can make them in less than an hour or two, that'd be fantastic. But like, don't strain yourself. And you see that she's just like, okay. And you said she then runs along. She does. And it's just like, don't worry. She will, she and the rest of my maids, and including like a magical user, will fix them for you by the end before you leave. Can I, Orcus, there is a, okay, so can I suggest something to you and the rest of your party to check out?
Yes.
Can you head to the city of, like, Lamont? The region has been... We haven't heard anything from the region for months now. It's gone completely quiet. We don't know what's going on there.
I will.
Thank you. I would send somebody else, but I am afraid that nobody else is capable enough to handle the situation that's going on there. They're speaking of undead giants walking around the cities, and it's not a good sound. I wish for you to have a look at this. Thank you, Orcus.
I will.
I want you to take care of yourself, and if there's ever anything, don't hesitate to come back here or ask for my aid again. You see that he then does this. He does.
I'm just gonna like bang my axe on my shield.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone will hear that. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Bong.
Yeah. You guys finally get outside, you do, and you see that Orcus and Amon walks back towards the castle, mansion, and you see that the estate. I should say, fuck, it's an estate now, and you see that he then looks at the rest of you, adventurers. It's been lovely fighting with you, calling you brothers, for the time that we've spent. Griff.
Yeah.
Take care of him.
Who?
You see that he glances at Iman, he does.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I got you. And then I look back down at what I was working on.
And you see that...
Yeah, I look like what like when you call out to me, Drift's like, huh? What? You talking to me?
Yeah.
And then you're like, you know, and then she's like, oh, yeah, no, I got you. And then she's back down to her work. She's working on. She's got a magic item she's currently doing a thing with.
Oh, alright, yeah, fair enough.
You know what magic item that is.
Yeah, Asharon, continue curing things. He says, Urgak, destroy things. Stab, do what you do best. Mr. Arcus, defend the group. The same with you, Orticus. Keep them safe. I don't know anything about you, my lady, and I'm not going to try to either. He says to you, Ibisus, and Merlin, my fellow religious
They had sex.
friend. Fuck you, my fellow religious friend and my actual friend. Please guide the party and help them along the way. I promise. Thank you for your blessing. You guys should get on the road. You guys get on to. There is something you remember. To the east, Orticus, you remember that to the east there was an estate owned by you back in the day. Or not owned by you, but it was owned by your people back in the day. And you know that there's like one thing to the east that you can go and check out if you wish that.
How far away is it?
It is beyond Baton. It's close to Ridgeshire. It is. Worcestershire. No, anyway. Now you guys start heading east. You do. Now, is there anything anybody wants to say in the 8 hours that you're traveling?
I want to tell the party that I want to go check out the estate thing then.
The estate. Okay. You say that you want to go and check out the estate to the rest of the party. What does the rest of the party say to this?
No,
Wait, what is he?
Island.
Merlin. Okay, sorry. Orticus says that he wants to check out his owned, previously owned estate. He did, or it was owned by his people. He wants to check that out and see what's been made of it, essentially.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, for Ibisus, what is it?
Oh yeah. Through like half of the 4 hours, I'm polishing my headpiece, basically.
You guys are traveling for 8 hours.
Yeah, through half of those 8 hours.
Okay, half of those.
I'm literally polishing that headpiece.
All right, you polish the headpiece. You guys ride off you into the sunset with a bag full of gold. You guys are rich. I don't know if you guys realize how much money you guys have, but you guys are stoked. You guys are good. Okay. Everybody better have kept track of their gold because I know that somebody picked up 2,000 gold last session. Now, okay.
I got none. 0.
By the way,
what is it?
I tried to. Where would Drift be, by the way, during this 8-hour journey?
Probably sleeping, or I don't know. Drift, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where are we? Are we still at the estate?
No, you guys are on the road again.
I'm probably just in the carriage.
Alright, so the easiest way I can approximate it, you guys would, by the end of the night, you guys are somewhere approximately... Hold on, I can't actually move this fucking thing. Hold on.
Where did that guy want me to go again?
Oh,
Ridgeshire?
I'm sure. Close to Ridgeshire. Oh, this is gonna be fucking weird.
By the way, Ibisus was polishing that headpiece like in the middle of like the most crowded room she could.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you where he wanted you to go. He wanted you to go to, like, essentially your estate is around this area here, Orticus.
All right.
He wants you to go there. Now the party might head to Baton or Lamont, depending on what the party wants.
So just to remind everybody,
You guys.
Sorry, somebody inquired about where that 2,000 gold went. It was Urgdak.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
If he ends up if he ends up quitting the campaign, I'll just give it to somebody else. That's perfectly fine.
Actually, here, I'm gonna do this real quick.
Oh shit!
What's his passive? What's his passive perception?
Are you gonna steal it from him?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, let me quickly have a look. He has a 9, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
I'm gonna have to use sleight. I was just gonna say sleight of hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, sleight of hand should be more than just. Stealth.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That works.
You grab his you grab the money from his.
So I lift 2,000, not all of his money, just the 2,000 that he got from the chest.
I feel like he'll have it in a bag or something. Then I get 2,000 gold coins on a bag. Yeah, you lift the things. So yeah, just add 2,000 gold pieces to yourself. Nobody has ever asked me the question, what can we use this money for? Nobody's ever fucking gone looking for a shop or anything.
Oh, I have. I want my axe.
Ortricus did, yeah. Ortricus, add 10 javelins to yourself, by the way.
Okay. Are they like buffed up because they're sized up?
No. I'll say that they do 2d8 instead of 1d8 because they are actually like fucking javelins. They are actually like fucking ballista shots size. They are fucking retarded. But yeah, they weigh more though. They weigh a double amount than one javelin, so you need to like double the amount of what the normal javelin weighs. So,
I just want to ask. Oh,
what is it?
Would Drift?
So it weighs fucking 4 instead of 2.
Drift what?
Absolutely. Yes.
I'm sorry I keep asking you questions, Will, but would Drift notice me just polishing that flippin' headpiece for like 4 hours?
Also,
a headpiece? I don't understand.
Also, Orticus, are you just
if you look
riding
at
on your horse the entire way?
Yeah, I'm riding on my horse on the side.
Yeah.
Just keeping my guard out for anything.
So everybody else is riding in the carriage. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even fit in the carriage.
Hold on. It's okay. What are you asking?
I basically, Abyssus would be standing in the carriage, like actually standing, not sitting down, polishing this headpiece for literally 4 hours.
You mean the thing that she wears on her head?
Yeah, exactly.
Drift would notice, but would probably just wouldn't make much of it. She would probably assume it's some sort of meditation thing, right? Like just something you do because you're nervous or something.
I think the roleplay.
She wouldn't think much of it.
The session. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
She's familiar. Drift is familiar with people who are not exactly neurotypical, so she's not exactly quick to judge people's odd tendencies.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you guys realize that you guys are about to run out. You guys can only travel for 8 hours. As you guys are traveling, and you guys are about 7 to 7.5 hours in of the travel, you guys see a building in the distance. A tavern, if you will. You see that this is at the end of the road, approximately 8 or so hours about. Like somebody has calculated how far somebody could travel, so they put down a housing here. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Now, essentially, so essentially, you guys see this, and Merlin then says, we should stop here for the night. See, Merlin says, that'd be great. Some actual lodging. Iman is with you guys. Oh, I forgot to fucking mention. For you guys that don't know what fucking Iman is, in the middle of the fucking travel, at the end of the travel, he turns into a humanoid figure. He does, or into his beast form, his hybrid form, which is the only thing he can turn into, and he looks at you, Ebesis. He does. As he turns into a werewolf man. And he looks at you and just Hello, my name is Iman. It's lovely to meet you.
She just stares, not knowing what to say, basically.
Yeah, he's a werewolf. Get over it.
Yeah.
No, not that. Not because of that.
By the way,
she just
Drift says that without looking up.
Yeah.
from
yeah.
whatever she's working on.
Yeah, he's a camo.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, he's like the weird thing is that he chooses whether or not it's camouflage, the cloak. So it was camouflage against his
Yeah.
fur, making it so they were showing his fur essentially as which is the thing.
You know-
Hey, cool cloak.
But now he looks like a furry wearing a cape.
Yes, precisely. Now he looks at you and he's just like, yeah, I think that we should stop here as well. Get some rest and then get back on the road immediately in the morning. We could get.
I mean, how far do we move? Like, how far are we like moved on the map?
You're at the white dot.
The circle.
White circle.
The white circle.
Somewhere in that area.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
You know, flippin' Impetus was polishing the headpiece, so she just puts it back on, basically. And it takes her like a full minute to put it on because
Okay.
it's
Does
it's
everybody
very tight around.
Do you guys?
her
Does everybody agree? Does everybody agree to stop here?
Yeah.
Yes.
this-
Yeah.
Okay. You guys stop here, and you guys head, and you guys like tie up the horses and stuff like that. Nexo, do you just have your fucking horse just like keep an eye on the carriage or something?
I'd also be keeping an eye on the carriage.
Oh, so you're out. Fuck yeah, that's right. You're
He probably
outside.
he'd probably just sleep up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I just fucking as the wall just goes.
You
Typically,
just hear a slight creak.
Yeah.
Also, I am sorry that there was no battles on the road, but we only have limited set of time, so you just keep that in mind.
We'll do a fight later.
I mean, my guy weighs half a ton, so.
Yeah. Now, first of all, you look at the. You have a stare at the. You have a stare at the thing as you enter into the actual room. You see that there is. That as you enter the room, there's two figures standing, and there's a dead body on the floor. And the session is over. Thank you everybody for joining us today. I hope you guys have a lovely fucking time. I'll talk to you guys next session. Sorry.
On the fate of Asharon.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a good night. Bye bye.